bugging
Okay.
you.
Okay, just put him in the waiting room, then it'll just be like he's looking over my shoulder.
Yeah, so if you're joining us right now, we're a little bit nervous because Andy has the training wheels off. No more Roll Blob formality. He's gotten home. He's undone his tie. He's popped up.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right.
So I will say we'll do the official intro when we get to about 10 in the stream. We've only got one. Hey, if you're out there.
Hey. Right. Oh, it's a mod. Of course it's a mod.
We got mod in the building.
Hey, Coop or Cap, do you have that picture by any chance? Yeah. Yeah.
No FS2 PS tonight. Looks like Seton Hall, if they can get another free throw line, will wrap this thing up.
Can we just talk about for 1 second the fact that Seton Hall is going to beat Providence and we just beat the brakes off of Seton Hall?
What the heck is Seton Hall?
I don't know. And then St. John's, like, what? I don't know. Whatever. I can't even. Yeah, this is big. This is big. All right.
Talking about pasta?
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm pro pasta, believe it or not.
I can only imagine. Wait, you guys can't hear Cap? I can hear you. Hold on. Oh boy, they can't hear you. Hold on 1 second. Let me check something from my side. Oh, they're saying they can't hear either of you guys. Well, that's not good. Hold on.
It's an experiment. I'm the test group. Yeah.
This is weird.
Like not good audio permissions.
No, we do. I'm just wondering. Hold on a second. No, we do. I'm just wondering. Hold on. Bottom right. Show on stream. I can hear you guys fine. I'm just gonna do all four voices tonight, I think. Let me go to properties here. Huh.
Seton Hall won the race to 59.
Found it, Kenny. You want me to email it to you?
Yeah.
So chat, we are live. If you can hear me, they can hear me.
I don't think that they can hear you, and I don't know. Everything is pop on my screen. Everything's showing up that it's.
And she can hear him.
Everything is on my screen. Everything's showing up that it's.
This is gonna be a weird sentence, but
Can you guys hear him now?
Can you hear me?
I just changed some stuff. Can you guys sing for me?
And I did not hear him.
All right, there we go.
Say my name when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Why you running?
Yeah, Coop, say something.
We good?
Oh!
No, I said Coop.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Not as important, but we hear Andy. All right, we're good. We're good all the way around. All right. Official intro. Let's go. We are live on the stream. It is streaming season in the Big East. Really, fellas, I was saying on my little, daily video that I do for the streams that I talk about Coop and my Coop, that it is meat and potato season of the streams. So, fellas, lock in. It is time to go. Thank you for your guys' help with the audio. It's a beast. Andy is drinking, so that's a weird sign, but we are happy to have you. It is streaming night. Seton Hall, in the most confusing team of all time, just beat Providence. I need an Andy update. Andy, I have two questions. One, how you doing? Two, are you joining the Army with that flat top?
Okay, so I was about to join the Army. I'll answer the second one first because that's how I do things. I'm a rule breaker. I was gonna join the Army, but they told me I can't wear gray sweatpants.
I love you, Kenny. How we doing over there? I sent you that email. I don't, if you're busy, I can keep them entertained. I can stall with the best of them.
No, that's fine. I will get it up here in a second. I'm just doing my due diligence, looking at our streams, making sure everything looks good, making sure that it's actually going through on Twitter. It looks like we got 7 people on Twitter, like 14, 15 people on YouTube. So,
hey, we'll take it. We are.
I'm doing great. I was hoping we could get on here a little bit earlier because I wanted to talk to you guys about Christmas presents and things of that nature, but it might have to wait until the podcast.
Well, depending on how this game goes, we might be talking about it 10 minutes into the game.
We'll add that to our blowout content.
It's good to have a backup content just in case this game goes real south. Kenny, loving the Cincinnati shirt. Shouts to Xavier NIL. Incredible.
I love this shirt. It's comfortable too.
It's all Christmas drip today.
All Christmas drip?
Christmas drip. Oh, now that is just, hey! That's what I'm talking about. Andy, that jersey is old faithful for you, bro. Whenever you're in doubt, just rock
it just puts me in the right
52.
mindset.
Retire 52.
You would not want to be in a two-holiday mindset.
Andy, I think I actually, instead of this view of the stream, I want you to stand up and look at your torso of the Xavier 52 the entire time.
All right.
That's okay with you.
So since we're showing Christmas attire, I did receive these.
No, all right, Kenny, are we gonna let this go or?
Hold on,
you're lucky that Kenny's busy right now.
Yeah, I'm really busy, or you'd be in trouble. I feel.
I see Wet Sean Miller in the chat. Worry not. We have Moisturizer on deck. Moisturizer, hardly know her. Yeah, that's freaking crazy. Fellas, how we feel tonight about this one? Obviously, I think it's hard to have a real gauge on the Xavier team, but I was talking about it real quick on my video. Clearly not the same program under Kyle Pluto. I won't call him Neptune until he actually proves himself. So Kyle Pluto, definitely not the same. It's not the same Villanova program, but do we still have the Villanova Demons? The daddy demons, if you will.
The daddy demons.
It's bad. We're off to a rough start, fellas. Kenny's getting up in a few seconds. Andy's already being crazy. It's wild out here. So Kenny, I don't know if you're privy to this because you were, you're new, honestly, to the Xavier Twitter sphere, Kenny. You're not new to the game. You're an OG, but you're new to the Twitter sphere. It was a running joke for a long time that when Villanova was kicking Xavier's butt year in and year out, they won probably, I don't know what, 12 of 13 at one point. We had to call them daddy. It was like because they were our daddy. They owned us. But they're not our they're giving stepdaddy energy now.
Okay. That makes sense. I get it now.
Yeah, I had to get you up to speed. Won't be very long. But how are we feeling about this one? And what Xavier team is going to show up tonight?
We talked about it on the podcast. I think that I'm cautious. I'm cautiously optimistic about what we saw against Seton Hall. But like we see now, Seton Hall goes out and beats Providence. Like, there's so much parity in the Big East and, just in college basketball in general. But you have to think that with a young group of guys having this time off to really prepare for this game, get home, I don't know who all was able to actually go home, but, just have that time off, talk to your family, talk to friends, really just take some time to relax after a crazy preseason, off season, beginning of the season, not going maybe as well as you would want to have some time to really lock in on this game, come back out. I think that that's something that's going to be beneficial to Xavier, especially having all these young guys.
Do you feel like the Christmas break can often be really good or really bad for a team and how the rest of their season looks?
I don't know. I think the games like this coming right off of Christmas break can be they can be really positive and really negative and not necessarily affect the rest of the season so much.
So we got a Quincy bucket. Kenny, you're rocking the Cincinnati shirt. Where are we feeling about Quincy's hair tonight? I want to get a gauge from the chat as well. How are we feeling about this natural earmuff vibe we got going on here? It's a look. I can confirm that it's definitely a look.
This is all I can say. Cincinnati, baby. Doesn't matter.
Obi-Wan, you're my only hope.
Obi-Wan. That's freaking hilarious. Oh, sheesh.
I'm trying to think. I knew somebody that wore their hair like that one time.
Oh, he's Princess Leia today.
Princess Leia. Princess Leia, let's go. I'm tweeting that.
I absolutely despise that you're allowed to throw the ball into the backboard. Okay.
Ooh, Dez?
Finish.
Full head steam.
Do it. Andy, what did Dez just do?
Well, he did it.
What did he do? He finished.
You got me there. You got me.
Yeah, he's rusty.
We'll get
him up to speed.
Hey, Kat, pull up the stream real quick if you can and check out the picture.
I got you. Let's go. We are back. I was either going to do that or put
Geeta's showing some toughness down there. Uh-oh.
Come on.
Just exactly what we want. Those are rhythm 3. I'm okay with Des taking that one.
I'm cool with that. So I feel like
excellent
we're all doing
physical
pretty well
strength, Xavier.
The time of it. Shouts to Bob. I think we're all doing pretty good on where we are. I'm at 17:35.
We're at 17:30.
Okay. Yeah, I'm at 28, 27. I think we look pretty good.
I'll give you a little bit of a pause here.
Des and Quincy fight over a rebound.
Perfect.
Did you guys watch the Sean Miller podcast with Mac?
I did not yet. I need to though.
It's pretty damn good.
I mean, getting those two guys in a room to just talk about stuff is
a
pretty special experience that you're not going to find many places
too.
Outside the Sean Miller podcast.
It's such a unique thing. I know having Sean and Chris in the same room, like chopping it up, telling stories, like you just don't get that kind of content. It's a really cool concept. Shouts to Bauman Frischner.
Whoa.
Okay. Is that what it's going to be like here at the Pavilion?
Apparently.
Looks a little bit like offensive goaltending there.
Ooh,
yeah, it was close.
That's the shot we want right there.
Come on, Quincess, let's go.
I'm okay with that shot.
How does one spell Leia? I'm going to have to look
I
it
already
up.
got you, bro.
You're on it?
Yeah.
Big dog. I take back my Rust comments. Andy back in season 4. There we go.
Just so everybody knows, Coop will be putting down the act at some point tonight. He'll probably be around.
Sheesh. Is that what they call it?
That's what the people are here for. Oh, yeah. Davion Mitty. Let's go.
Dude, Davion is so dang solid, dude. I feel like he's had a really, really good stretch of games.
I could tweet Midvion right now and everyone would get offended. They would take it the wrong way.
Right.
Davion McKnight could end up being the best player on the court. Or not Davion McKnight. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Dalen Swain, but Davion McKnight is very good. Dalen Swain is a beast.
Kenny is a huge Dalen Swain guy.
Dude, I am. I really am. I think that he's going to be so good.
TV timeout. You know what that means?
See you, buddy. Because it's like, I consider myself to be a big Dalen Swain guy, but you are a massive Dalen Swain.
Yeah, massive. Yeah. I really think that he's going to be a guy that becomes a star of the program.
Future Big East Player of the Week?
No.
Question mark? Yeah. That's what they call foreshadowing in the business. Yeah. All right, how we feeling? First TV timeout. I think Xavier's up 1-0. Last I checked.
Dude, I'm too used to going with the Sean Miller guys. I don't have the score going.
Hey, oh my God. See, Kenny took the night off.
I know. Chilling. What is the score?
It had to be so easy for you, bro.
It is 8-4. Mud guys.
Good guys. Yeah, Kenny does so much stuff behind the scenes, dude. Like, that's one thing I love about Kenny, and here we go. I'm not trying to blow too much smoke, but like, you would think when a former player wants to come on a podcast, he just wants to like show up, be the face, all this kind of stuff. Kenny does so much behind the scenes work. It is absolutely ridiculous. Kenny, there's no way you've put less than like 20 to 40 hours minimum behind the scenes just on the stream.
Yeah, and I mean the thing is that there's a lot of stuff that I want to do that I just don't really have the expertise. But luckily, a couple of my cousins are really good with this stuff. One of my cousins used to stream like video games and stuff, so he's been really helpful. And then another one of my cousins is going to be helping me out with our website and all that stuff. It's going to be we got a lot of big things coming.
It's awesome. Ahmad, I love you. Ahmad crushing it in the chat. Andy, I want to know what the heck that was. Looked like he was squeezing two butt cheeks together. Sorry, Kenny. It's just what it looked like. Ahmad on fire right now, except you spelled Kenny Ney. Ahmad, come on, baby. Let's figure it out. I mean, but other than that, he's on fire, though.
He's from Lebanon, Ohio. English is his second language.
I've definitely been called worse.
Yeah, I believe that. I definitely believe that. McKnight is wet. Shouts the moisturizer. I like Ahmad's advice. Don't let them score. I mean, I don't hate that strategy one single bit, if I'm being honest.
So should we say the stop shots defense?
Crazy.
I wonder. I don't think anybody's ever thought of that. We just got to play.
This game is simple.
I really don't understand. Like, people make it so complicated. They start talking about like, analytics and shit. It's just like, make them not score while you score.
Andy is a coach now, believe it or not.
Dude, so think about last year, how up and down the season was. Just all the different things that happened. January 7th of last year, we were ranked 18 in the country. Did you see that?
What?
They were showing plays from the Villanova game last year, and Xavier was number 18 in the country.
God, isn't that crazy?
Think of last year it was like, are they? I don't know. I feel like there was this whole thing like, are they actually going to make the NCAA tournament? Or are they going to blah blah blah? And we were 18 in the country last year. If this had been the year last year, their heads would have exploded.
Oh, easily.
I
mean, we were due. We were very, very hungry last year. I'll admit that, like, if we hadn't gone to the tournament, I might have been slamming the table as much as anybody.
This is what I get for listening to Andy. Andy told me the score was 8-4.
I have every excuse in the book.
It's about to be, though. It's about to be 8-4.
There we go.
I'm sorry, I'm a little ahead. I'm like 20 minutes ahead of you guys.
Andy's from the future. Sasha with the patented leg sleeve.
Oh, what is that? What's the score now? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey, Kenny, time will tell. Time will tell.
Come on, man. Don't question Andy. Dang.
Leia with the big drop. Let's go.
Hey, Coop Coop pops in and says we call that foreshadowing in the business. I think he's been listening.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Coop. A wise guy once said that.
Can I talk about something real quick? How unshocked I am that Zach Fremantle's a sports administration major.
What is that? What's that supposed to mean, Andy?
I wish Kenny would have been like, I major in sports administration.
I was really waiting for that. Any sports administration majors out there?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me. Let's see what's happening. I like this little high dude.
That's a hell of a float.
Whew.
What's up, Johnny Blade?
Johnny Blade, the king. What's up, big fella? Hey, we're here for you, man. Every road game, that's what's gonna be nice. I know Kenny's been starving for this time of the year where we actually get to do regular streams. Yeah. We're ready.
And we actually play on the road every now and then. We get to sit here and watch Desmond and Claude take terrible shots together.
I mean, it wasn't that bad of a look.
It was a terrible look.
Johnny Blade, happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday, Blade.
Let's get Xavier a win.
Let's get him Johnny Lade.
Come on, Quincy.
Future Michael Jordan, Dalen Swain in the game, Kenny Freeze.
Yep, look at that.
Look at that contest. Oh, no.
Hey, that's, hell of a shot.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I agree with you, though, Kenny. We've talked about this before. I could see Dalen Swain being such a good defender.
Well, he has the prototypical body to be a big-time three-man.
That's why we want you Des good. Now, okay.
The defender on Sasha right now is not looking right.
Man.
Oh, Sasha.
Dude, see, like, Sasha, so it's so frustrating watching that play happen because he's a big dude. And if his footwork just isn't great. So when he turns and he puts the ball right in that guy's chest, and if he's able to lock his leg around that guy, there's no way he can stop him. And he's just turning directly into him. It's super frustrating to watch.
That was ugly. And then why would you release it from like your neck? You're gonna get.
Well, it's not at the end of the day. Okay. At the end of the day, really, where you shoot the ball from, people can talk about that all whenever they want. But the thing is that if you're able to get your shoulders if you're able to get both your shoulders between the ball and your guy, you're going to be able to get a shot up, and you should be able to get whatever shot you want. But the way that he just turned into the guy, he brought the ball right into his chest and stepped in between his feet. So he's just putting the ball out for the guy to take. I don't care if he shoots an underhand layup. If he gets his leg around that guy, he's not getting to the ball.
That's real analysis. Me and Andy talk like fans. I like Kenny. He talks like an actual player. GR for a graduate is weird. I don't think I've ever seen that on TV before. Like, so he's a graduate.
What do you do for like 7th year seniors, like med school?
I know. Yeah, very, very weird to see.
You know how like you used to play those college basketball video games? They'll show like their class, and they would, for a 5th year senior, which was very normal back then, they would just put a 5. I can't wait for college hoops. What? Anybody else's dream go down?
Oh no! Hold on.
I'm good over here. How is that not a foul on Quincy?
That's got to be your internet, Andy.
Are we back?
Oh boy!
Don't worry.
Is it back?
I see some Trey Green. Oh, what the fuck?
Andy's losing his mind. We got Lazar and Trey Green here. Lazar, give me that. Give me that. Let's go. The Joker. Let's freaking go. And 1. And that's what's crazy right now about Kenny. Like, I feel like every time like Djokovic and Trey Green comes in, it's such like a high ceiling, low floor prop. I think more for Lazar than for Trey. Like, that they could have an amazing game and be a huge benefit, but they could also be absolutely nothing.
Yes, 100%. There is going to be a game this year that Djokovic has 25, 27 points. Guaranteed.
And it's like you feel like he's going to win the game all by himself. Like that game is coming.
Oh,
it's just weird. I agree 100% with that.
Honestly, I'm really excited to see the adjustments and that Djokovic makes and how he looks after the bye week.
You're ridiculous, dude. All right, Quincy. Come on, Quincess. Let's go.
See, they got – oh,
Good
no,
pass.
Trey's in. Okay.
All right. War 2 to the Cats. So I actually checked the score. Andy, do you know what the score is right now?
Oh, the score?
Damn it, there it goes again. The Andy bailout by FS1. Come on, man.
Hey, that's a solid 15-14 with 11:59 left.
You got a guy
Do
somewhere.
not question my internal clock.
You got a guy. I'm not questioning your
pocket
internal
presence
anything.
is elite.
Keep your internal stuff to yourself, please. Andy, I think we need an Andy update. So when's the last time that you've been either on a podcast or on a stream?
It has been a bit.
Been a minute.
I think the last podcast I was on was right before the shootout.
Andy's been spending a lot of time. He brought a level to the barber, and that takes time when you bring that level, and I need it nice and flat.
Well, I literally just like put a piece of paper on my head, just had it sit there. All right, you better balance it.
He went to his mom with a bowl cup and brought one of the flat bowls. Yeah, it'd be like that. But Andy, give me an Andy update real quick.
All right, so recently, it's been like work's been a little exhausting. So it's been a lot of late nights. I had a 14-hour day last week, so it hasn't been easy. But and then that on top of coaching, the mental capacity has not been there for a podcast, so I did have to drop out of the football one last minute. But it streamed.
How hard is coaching, Andy? You literally tell them just to make shots and to not let the other team score. How hard is coaching?
I've been trying that, but that's why the coaching's perfectly fine. It's the execution.
Oh, so you're blaming the players?
Absolutely. They talk about excuses. I have 10 excuses.
You're a real Mick Cronin energy style coach. You just throw your players right under the bus after a game.
I'm talking to the football team and see if we're gonna have some tryouts next week.
Yeah, so Johnny Blade, the most recent Roll Blob podcast was pretty much football themed. We had the young man Christian who is starting the Xavier club football team.
Wait, why are we saying it? Just listen to it.
Yeah, there's also I thought we were just going to reenact it right now.
Good. I'll be Christian.
Yeah, for the next hour 20.
That was actually a really good podcast, though. I liked it. We got a lot of good information from Christian about all the updates for football. We got one of my really good friends from college who was actually a club football player while I was there, was on the stream with us, and he's just he's a natural talker. He gave us some good stories about when he played and just, how excited he is to have it coming back. And then we just talked, obviously Xavier basketball. It was right after the Seton Hall game. So that was a good pod. It was.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys liked it. And chat, I'm always, one thing I was thinking today when we came on the stream was pause again. Why do I say that? But want some feedback, whether it be streaming, whether it be podcasts, whatever you guys are looking for, we make the pods for you guys.
All right. So I'm real quick.
I was dying at Wet Sean Miller's.
Type 1 if you liked our podcast. Type 2 if you like our stream. Type 3 if you like my hair.
I'm gonna type 1, 2, and 3.
This is a good.
Wet Sean Miller's most recent.
This is gonna be a nice poll here.
Wet Sean Miller. Andy's wearing a shirt underneath it I think you would really like about the dance team. And I don't know if you guys saw Wet Sean Miller's comment, but Coop said the exact same thing. My boy Wet, when we went to Madness, he was like, dance team's looking ranked tonight. I'm not going to comment any further. Let's get a tray ball.
So I like that flash, Joe.
Oh, you cannot leave him.
Hey,
leave him.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yes, sir. I love that angle too, because you could just saw it was just perfect. That shot was absolutely perfect. Dude, I'm telling you, Trey, it's coming. Trey, Andy, it's coming. Oh, Kenny's going.
Better get us now.
Okay,
got on the giraffe hat tonight. Really leaning into the tall fruit thing.
I thought it was Coney's for a second.
Coney's?
Yeah. See, Patrick Capel, our friend Patrick Capel has me all messed up because everything with him is Skyline stuff. I think he has a Coney hat, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I think I might need one of those.
Dude, he's the guy to see. So he's he's one of our buddies. He helps run Stones. I think he's the second in charge at Stones, and he's the guy that ate 1,000 conies in a year. Insane, bro.
Yeah,
insane.
Gotta be
smooth this tray.
Gotta be some pretty crazy bathroom
Dude.
breaks.
Yeah. Imagine hating your insides that much. Now that Trey Green 3 was certified wet. Let's get moist for Trey Green. Pause. Put on some moisturizer. The wetter, the better,
It was
boys.
in the paper for the 1,000 conies.
Yeah.
It's big news around here.
One of his 7 Twitter accounts is 1K Coney. He might have more Twitter accounts than me at this point, and that's saying something.
Okay. Well.
Kenny, how many Twitter accounts do you have? I'm going to guess it's 1, but if it's not, I'm going to freak out.
I have 1.
Damn it.
I
the
tweet
next
enough.
break,
I don't think I could tweet anymore, so.
Eric Dixon is the biggest looking 6'7" guy I've ever seen.
1 through 10-17.
Eric Dixon's listed at what, like 6'6"?
I don't know.
He looks like a freaking monster, and he's 6'6". Like, Abu's listed what, at least 6'8"? There's no way they're 2-inch difference.
Dude, I cannot stand.
Ooh,
I cannot stand the bouncing dribble handoff. Boy, does it make me angry.
Kenny, at the next break, I want to hear how you came up with Tall Freak for your Twitter handle.
Dude, well, it's a really short story.
Here we go. Here we go.
Dang, Trey.
Great. That was not great. Not great. Stop him, Abu. Not ideal. So it's 1 war to 1 right now?
Yes.
And I don't think we've had any Sean coughs. I think the chat will let us know if we've had a Sean cough.
What prop bets do we have?
I don't even think Abu, maybe it's a bold strategy.
Come on.
Yeah, no thanks, buddy. No, if it's outside
let's
the
put yourself in a little bit, okay?
That's a certified fucked up shot for those of you keeping track at home.
Is that a prop bet
rebound?
Today? And he makes up for it.
What the?
Okay, that
Desmond Claude.
Dude, I really think he was trying to throw a lob.
2 possessions back to back.
It was a good lob either.
It was a bad lob and a bad shot. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I think he was trying to throw a lob.
trying to figure him out right here.
Do you guys remember when I don't know if Kenny was even watching the X this year, but do you remember what was his name? How did I already forget his name? The really good athletic point guard that transferred to Georgia State.
Dwan Odom.
Remember his only made 3 was an
alley-oop?
Yeah.
It was right here at this building.
That's crazy. That was so freaking fun.
Yeah, that was an incredible game.
To answer your question, Kat, answer your question, I made up Tall Freak 1018. Obviously, 1018 is my birthday, and I made this name up when I was like probably the year that the Xbox came out, because that was my gamer tag. So I was like 11.
So you've had Twitter forever.
How tall were you when you were 11?
No. I think I joined Twitter in 2008, 2009, but my first gamer tag was Tall Freak 1018, and that's what it's always been.
Gamer tag is a wholesome word. Like
when I was 11, well, it's so funny because a lot of people think that it has like some other meaning.
Yeah.
Like reading it now, but like as a 10-year-old, like there's no way that I was thinking about being a freak in that way. It was just because I was head and shoulders taller than everybody else. When I was 11, I would have been, man. When I was 11, I would have been like 5'10", because by the time I was in 6th grade, I was 6 foot, and then I was 6'9" by the 9th grade.
Nice.
Andy and I are 5'10" on a good day now. That's insane.
See, I was like 5'2" by the time I was in 7th grade.
And by
the time I was in 8th grade, I was like 5'8". So that was cool.
It is an elite month, Alex. You're right. I agree.
Hey, Kenny, 10-16 right here.
Yeah, I know.
Elite. Yeah, elite.
Oh, yeah.
We're boys. Yeah. Whenever you have someone who like has your birthday that close, that's when you know. I would love to see the chat blow us up with their most embarrassing like screen name / gamer tag, especially from when they were young. There's nothing. There's some good ones.
I got it. I have a good one. When Instant Messenger first came out, AIM.
Yep.
My name was B-Ball is Life 2008.
Dude, kids come up with the stupidest screen names, bro.
You had about 2,007 other people.
Oh,
AK-47. I like that. Oh,
that's pretty good.
You have ex-Musketeer? Jeez.
AK-47's elite. Also, an elite nickname that never got used enough for Andre Karolinko.
That's okay.
Fellas.
That's fair. Back when. Okay.
Ooh. That's a tough shot. And he hits.
Okay, why don't we try to do that?
Cue the Xavier fans bitching about Nova hitting shots. They don't miss against us, guys. Okay, Sasha.
Gold 13.
Shouts to Bob.
Is this a Euro game? I mean, they got their white guys. We can use our white guys.
Shouts to Justin. Dude, that is forever amazing. Dude, the one this year was
13. That's a good one. Okay, Dalen. Oh, yeah.
Kenny's boy, Dalen Swain. Dalen can do no wrong. All right,
we got TV time out here. Yeah. I got to go fill up my water jug.
Yeah, good deal. Wait, Andy, let's get a pulse check. It's 24-19, correct? Wait, what's your question? What fucked up thing you're going to ask him?
Water on a stream?
Yeah. I mean, you got to stay wet, buddy. So, Kenny, Jesus, fuck. Sorry, Kenny's gone.
Andy.
So Kenny's essentially like our dad, right? Like we have to behave in front of Kenny. So now, cuffs are off. I don't know why I said cuffs. Apparently I'm feeling kinky tonight. Now we can just be insane. What's on your mind? You get it out of your system before dad comes back. Not Jay, right? Yep. Okay. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. Nice tugs.
And rubs, not tugs. Wait.
Tugs for Scruggs. Dude, I miss Degenerate podcast. But there's definitely a part of me that misses Degenerate pod.
Yeah, all three people, and it's just us.
Dude, me and Randy should start a side pod.
I wonder if Randy's here.
Dude, I miss Randy Pick 17. That guy's cool as hell. And Andy guy.
Andy sucks.
Yeah, that guy blows. But Randy Pick 17's my boy.
Should I apply to be a Centos usher as Randy Pick?
Yo, that would be epic. That would be epic. And then, dude, all we need is the application for the content. That's all we need.
That's it. That's literally it.
It's literally all we need. It's
gonna be, and it's gonna.
That is immaculate. That is immaculate. Write that down somewhere so we don't forget. That's freaking fantastic.
Oh yeah, that's going on the reminders.
Get the tug count going, McGiver. I hope there's not a tug count tonight.
Wait, I really hope more than not. 2.
Sheesh. That's just, you're living crazy. You're living freaking crazy.
How do you have that kind of endurance?
You're a one and done guy these days, huh? You ain't a teenager no more.
Hey, Andy, John Wall, one and done.
Dude, I love how Kenny leaves for 5 seconds and we're talking about tugs.
Hey, the tug life chose me.
Dude, be super dressed up when he comes back. Cooper, yes, let's go!
Cooper, that's disgusting. What's your most memorable tug?
Yeah, Kenny's gone, so we get to be idiots for 5 minutes. Oh, so I guess only we can hear Coop, so we'll translate.
Hey guys, Coop's here.
Yeah, you don't think they actually can't see you on the stream, actually.
Yeah, I can't see him.
Okay. That's what's funny because Andy said, hey, Coop's here. And I was like, well, can't they see that? That's the funny part. But I guess they can't see you. So we're talking to Coop behind closed doors. Subscribe to the Patreon to see Coop. Oh, legendary tug.
A hot tug?
Andy,
a hot tug?
Why don't you come on the stream, buddy?
Dude, we should. Dude, we're just talking about that. Come on the stream.
Yeah, you should start coming on the stream, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Come
We're
on,
called
guy.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Come on the stream. Yeah. Have you seen your picture on the stream though, Coop?
What's that?
Yeah. Oh, let's go.
Cooppuccino.
Our house is whole, boys.
Oh, Andy got the shades?
No, Andy, you don't have shades, you idiot. Look at you.
Oh, my bad. I was looking at an old picture of me.
So, Sasha!
Okay.
Coop, how we doing? Good.
You ready to come on the stream? Dude, when are you going to come on the stream, Coop?
A lot of people are asking me that.
Hashtag come on the stream. God bless America. Who's this white guy? Not my favorite white guy on the planet. I'm going to be really honest.
There are better white guys in the world.
He's not high in my white guy power
Of
ranking.
course his name's Brendan.
Dude, good God, bro. Get out of here. That's almost as bad as Purdue's white guy.
I bet his name's
All right, come
Brendan
on
or Diacono.
Really looking.
Okay, Adidas.
Sasha's battling, though, but he can't buy a bunny. Oh, God.
All right, I
You
got to
must
take the
have some
shades
numbing
off.
cream on because he
Shades got to
can't
go.
win it.
Shades got to go.
Yeah, shades weren't doing it. They looked good, but they weren't being productive for us. We'll bring them back. Yo, Royer, that was brutal. Oh, I love the fight and the position, but good God. I can't wait for Coop to come on the stream, dude. Coop, how's everything going, buddy?
Good. Just I've been listening to you guys. I haven't paid a lick of attention to the game yet, but
Either have we.
So I was going to say, so you know exactly what's going on.
I don't know if I'm completely synced up with you. Des Claude just hit a shot, 6:26
cool.
on the clock.
Oh, there
Hey,
you
we'll
go.
take it. I like future Coop. I'm going to be honest with you, Coop.
Go for
I
a
like
shadow.
you as the white guy who has been told he has, black guy shoe game, more than the white guy for Villanova.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome, buddy.
I
Not
don't know
for-
if I can pull off like a haircut like Andy's though.
No.
You don't own a level is what you're saying?
It's called the rhombus, okay?
What's plural of rhombus, Andy?
Rhombi.
Yeah, I agree. Rhombi for a rom guy. 6:09 left in the half.
I think it's
guys.
actually Rambin.
Since you were
Whoa.
wondering, since you were wondering, would that make you rhombi curious?
I think
it's similar to oxen.
Okay. Wasn't St. John's called the Rhombin before they changed over to the Red Storm?
No,
They were the
those
St.
are the
John's
ramen
ramen.
noodles.
Ah, nice. Come on, white guys. Oh,
What?
yeah, I agree. Yeah.
He did a little hoppy when he should have just done a dribble.
But I think you got to let it go.
I mean, I agree, but I'm not paying the refs either.
But
Yeah,
see, I agree if Xavier did it, but
Kyle Pluto.
if Villanova does it,
great.
you got to call that. Well, where are we going?
Are we actually going to talk about the game? This is crazy.
Dude,
Hold on,
people
Lazar.
come to us to listen to us talk about basketball.
What's your
They come
guys'
to us?
clock read right now on the game?
Look at it, 5:30.
5:30.
Okay, I'm 3 seconds ahead of
Let's
you.
go, Abu! Get that weak shit out. Something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Oh, guys, we cannot lose to Villanova without Justin Moore.
We lose to
We have
Villanova
David and Joku.
every time we played against them. We've never had Justin Moore.
How long have they had David and Joku? It was crazy. Come on, Fanta.
Royer in the chat, I believe that's Abu's first foul.
Holy
He
shit.
had one before.
Second foul. First
Third
since
foul.
I've been watching.
Okay.
I don't know
Yes.
why,
Look
but
through.
we are not getting chat coming through from Twitter. So if anybody's talking on Twitter, that's why we're not responding to you.
It's because
And
we
we
don't
hate
love
you.
you as much.
Yeah. Well, we're kidding. All right, boys. 6 down, 5:18 left. Let's get a little run going, huh? Big run guy.
I just went up and took my cold medicine, so should be able to keep my energy up.
Wow. Dayquil?
Okay.
I don't like my medicine cold. I like keeping it room temperature.
Yeah, what's the whole quill thing? You hear about Dayquil, NyQuil. What's quill?
Is it like
I thought a quill was like
I'm actually a big Theraflu guy.
Ooh, love a good Theraflu guy.
Good.
Davion,
what's going on here?
Okay. Now you try it. Now you take it.
Rip the ball through his face and shoot a layup.
Wow. Okay. Kenny getting violent.
Well, he literally take his teeth out.
I mean, it's literally not that hard.
This game's so easy.
What do we got? 420 blaze it?
McGiver, it sounds like they lost the only donor that matters already, so they're in trouble.
We forgot to ask about their donation situation. Good call.
Oh, that's a bucket.
Thank you. Let's go. Let's go, Trey Green.
I love future Andy. Let's freaking go. I just found out. I'm in the past. Let's freaking go.
Around though.
You're in the past?
I'm in the past. Yeah, I missed like a good 45 seconds. I was actually listening to you guys. You guys gave good commentary. Yeah, let that go, baby. I'm at 3:35. I'm actually just now going to break.
All right.
Yeah, we're at 3:36, 3:37, then.
All right.
Oh,
we're actually going backwards.
I'm watching the game from last year. Fremantle's balling out of control right now.
Nice.
I love you. I'm worried about Andy's bladder, you guys. I think it's time we have a conversation.
Dude, he breaks the seal way too early. That's the
way too early.
I've been with him after one beer. He's like, I gotta go pee.
The fuck do you mean?
And then he goes quick. Did you go to the bathroom in that time? That's insane.
No, I just masturbated.
Patrick Slagle.
Slagskis. We do love drugs, baby.
They're a big boy.
I'm a big Vicks vapor rub kind of guy.
Oh, I love a good vapor rub.
Who doesn't? When do you start coming on the stream, by the way?
What do you think I'm doing right now?
Are you coming on the stream right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you are coming on the stream. That guy? See, I didn't know when
Xavier,
you came on the stream or when you didn't.
There are certain situations where there is a rule for that, but it's mostly when the ball is in the opposing team's side. So, like, when the ball's going out of bounds in general, I mean, I'm sure that everybody does this, so I don't think I would be giving. I mean, and they probably don't do it anymore. But what we used to do was we used to just throw the ball to the corner. So, I mean, worst case scenario, they get the ball in the corner and we're able to play defense. But I mean, it really just depends on the situation if you should be grabbing the ball or just letting it go out of bounds.
McGiver gave us a tug count update, which I appreciate.
Oh, thank God.
Congratulations, by the way, pal. I like to think that means entire process is completed, McGiver. I like to think. Coop, welcome to the stream. Good to have you on, pal. Are you here for the rest of the night?
Yeah, it should be.
Good deal.
I mean, I'm just trying to decide, do we want to have Coop's voice and his picture, or
it's a win-win. I mean, his voice is sounding pretty tall.
Coop, tonight, go ahead and look at the stream real quick.
Yeah, I saw it earlier. I just that's a picture from earlier today.
Right. Well, that's why we put it up.
How do you get all that work done without sweating? I don't understand.
I don't know. I get hot easy, so that's why I work when it's cold.
Did you get a Vicks vapor rub after?
Not yet. I'm trying to get a hold of Vic right now, actually.
Yeah.
Nice.
Vapor.
Travis, it would be awesome if we could have sound from the broadcast, and the time is just too difficult. Obviously there's a lot of rights and stuff involved with all that stuff, and keeping clock would have to be something we did manually.
And then we got to listen to Dickie Simpkins.
Right. It would be
You're a
really
simp
awesome.
for thinking.
Yeah, I don't know. We're not allowed to use any of that stuff, but I agree. It would be nice if we could.
That would be nice. That's the big bugaboo. But I've listened to even other, like, I don't think that's the audio we can. I'm like 99.9% sure we can't do the audio, unfortunately, until Big Fox hires us.
Would that be, wait, so you say fake Fox? Wouldn't that be faux?
Andy,
I
what's
don't
on
miss
your
you.
what's on your wall?
Who's you? Oh my God!
All right, we're putting him. Hold on. He's going in jail.
Do it. Do it.
Why? What's the? I don't even
We
want
got
to
it.
know, dude. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Get ready to learn jail, buddy.
You guys want to explain?
Oh, it's not your fault. Is it Jerry's fault?
I was really trying to just not attract any attention to it.
And I do just want to let you know that you could have put the camera anywhere you wanted to.
That just popped up midstream.
So there. Well, it must be a hole then.
Yeah, it's a big old hole.
That could be one of those.
I mean, it popped up midstream, like it was like this before.
Yeah,
If you wouldn't,
and
if you
now
wouldn't
it's like,
mind taking it down, that would be beneficial, I think.
Hey.
Now that has attention to it.
I'll block your stream.
Oh, okay. So
It's
I was fearful that it wasn't just stuck on the wall. I thought there might be a hole and a guy standing outside. So I'm relieved that it was just something like a substance.
Andy, I want you to know that I turned your camera off so nobody saw you grab that big thing.
Thank you.
Andy's roommates. You will be getting a call from our lawyers.
Andy Dick, more like Andy Dick.
Xavier, I would have loved to see that defense, but I was too worried about the background of one of our cameras. I don't know whose.
We were focused on the wrong D.
Focused on the wrong D, right?
Oh, we're getting A10 scores on the bottom line. Let's go.
Trey Green, damn.
Down here for Duquesne.
Oh, Trey Green again? No, we got Sasha Gianni. Oh, no, never mind. They got Derrickson.
Is Andy in the past or am I in the future?
I'm definitely in the future right now.
I'm at 156.
I'm at 147.
153.
I'm gonna pause like Andy after he says anything. God, I love the future.
The future's good. The future is bright. The future is Siani.
It's not Christmas time anymore. I was gonna say Christmas future, but let's freaking go. Okay, 3-point ball game, minute 20.
Yeah.
Cooper, my pooper. Let's keep throwing it away.
Wow.
See, now you're on the right
Big
spot.
future guy. Coop, what is your opinion on the Quincy Hare game tonight? As some people are calling him Quincess Leia.
Let me take a look. I haven't really been paying attention
He's
to
kind
it.
of got some natural earmuffs going on tonight.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow. I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you? Okay. Yeah. I'm not a fan after that. I think maybe it could be a distraction.
Yeah, and the only reason I'm not a fan is he's just not hitting shots. I mean, if he's hitting shots, I could really give a shit on the Hare game, if I'm being honest.
I'm just worried it gets in the way of your peripheral vision, and you think that someone's over there, but it's just your hair.
Yeah,
not ideal.
That's a legitimate concern.
Yeah, that's actually fair. Phils, you. That new Tulane logo's gas, I'm going to be honest.
They have a new logo?
Well, it's like, I think they updated it like a year or two ago. It's like teal and green.
Oh, okay. Yeah, green wave.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Come on, guys. Do it for Elias Harden.
Bang.
Oh, my
Are you
Lord.
kidding me?
Wait, number 40, Abu?
If this happens all night, I'm going to freak out.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
I didn't love that, if I'm being completely 1,000 right now.
Oh man.
You think Sean ever holds his hands like that and then like sees his hands like fuck sweaty as shit? He puts them right under the pits, man. Like it's
He's
bold
like
move.
Moist.
I just want to say that Olivari took a shot to tie the game, and now we're down 8.
Kind of wish you hadn't. Abu has the patented no back.
He's number 40. Anonymous Abu.
Oh, wow.
Number 40, no name.
Abu.
Yes, sir.
I didn't. So he does know how to shoot layups. Got it.
And now we're there. Shouts to Bob.
Watch his foot. You see how he gets it to the other side of him instead of going right into his body for no reason?
We are going.
I like this. Nameless number 40.
7 right here. Xavier center number 40.
I like that. Kenny, did you ever play yourself in any video games?
No, I have. I will tell you though, apparently in the NCAA basketball game, I was in it for I don't know 2 or 3 years. I can't remember how long, but my buddy Jared, he beat his friend. He bet him like $100 that he could beat any team in the game just shooting with me for Xavier. And he beat him he beat him one time just doing that. And he was like, I don't know what happened that game, but you were literally able to shoot threes in the game. And I was like, nice.
And they got it exactly right.
Yeah.
I remember one NCAA March Madness game. Like they got everything absolutely right. Like BJ Raymond was white.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
And Xavier's shooting guard number 11 was white and left-handed. And we had Drew Lavender was about 6 foot.
Nice. If you're a college basketball connoisseur, college basketball video game connoisseur in the chat, I want to hear what your favorite college basketball video game was and why it's College Hoops 2K8. There are other answers that are kind of acceptable, but College Hoops 2K8 easily the go.
We got 2K7 at the house. And
I did like mid 2000s EA March Madness though. It was pretty damn solid. Easy as hell, but you could literally turn Xavier into like the number 1 team in the country in like 2 seasons.
Well, it's because they were number 1 in the country.
Correct.
Number 1 in their own city.
That is true.
Xavier, Ohio.
Hi, Molly.
And back then, when we had those games, they literally had the parenthesis.
I wish that freaking Andy Mack would have trolled him when they lost the NKU game.
Oh, whoa.
Let's go.
Nice.
Xavier!
That's how you rotate, baby.
Right there. That's how you get rim.
Now, if they don't take the last shot, I'm going to throw my computer.
That'd be bad for the stream.
Oof.
I don't like the double pump. No, sir.
Sorry, that one doesn't count.
Technically take the last shot.
That shot doesn't count.
Does not count.
As long as it's a full court shot and Xavier makes them make that, I'm good.
Even better.
All right, fellas.
5-point game at halftime. Not bad.
Halftime. We are actually off by 1, I think. It's 34-29, Villanova. I guess Andy was in control of the score there for a second. Fellas, what do we think? It looks like I don't even know how many wars we won or lost. I feel like it was like 2-3 Villanova.
I don't know.
I've pretty much just given up on doing that because we start talking, we miss one TV timeout, and then I don't know what the score was, and I'm like,
I feel like this is the stream where we talked about the game the absolute least.
Could be.
We still have a full half. That's what I'm here for. I'm locked in. I can go over stats right now if you guys want. What do you think?
I would love that.
From the free throw line.
I would love that. Hit me with it.
I'm going to say 4 for 6.
They're 5 for 5, 100% from the free throw line, 25% from deep. They're 2 of 8, 11 of 36 from the floor. How many?
So we're helping our 3-point average right now. Nice.
Yeah. So far, I only have 6 trees to cut down, and Xavier only has 3 turnovers so far. That's good.
It's not bad.
All right.
How's our 3-ball looking?
2 of 8.
Not ideal. Those 2 are Trey Green, aren't they? I'm pretty sure.
Really wish we could have gotten better than a long 2. Man, I
Trey
say that
one.
every fucking day.
Is Quincy not hit one yet?
He had a buck. Oh, he did hit one. Did he?
I don't know.
Yeah, he had a 3 at the beginning.
Quincy's 0 for 3 from deep. Trey Green's 2 of 3, so Trey has both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Brian points out that 5-point play was literally the difference.
Yep.
He had 2 and 1s on the same freaking possession. That freaking sucked.
Dude,
First sources.
do you guys remember? Oh my gosh, what was his name? Dude that played for Butler, Howard. Matt Howard. Is that
Matt
his name?
Howard.
I hated Matt Howard.
We had a film session completely dedicated to him after we gave up. I think it was like 2 or 3 in one game. He got his own rebound off of a free throw. We were playing them at Cintas. And it was like 2 or 3 times in the game. He got his own rebound off his missed free throw. And we had to have like I can't remember how long it was. It was probably a half hour, 45 minutes of just him offensive rebounding, like not just in our game, all over, like all of his games. They were just like, well, if he can do it, why can't you?
What made him so good? I never understood why he was good.
I don't know, man. I actually played against him in Germany. And I can't remember what team he played for, but played against him a couple times in Germany. And he was just like the absolute. He was the same player at every single level that he ever played at. You looked at him and you were like, he played pretty well. And then he had 15 and 15.
Dude, he was such a good college player. I don't know how.
I tried to draft him in fantasy basketball, but he just didn't pan out.
You drafted him in fantasy basketball?
Yeah, number 3 overall.
That year?
Yeah.
You played fantasy basketball in 2010?
Yeah. No, it's 2011.
You played college fantasy basketball in 2011.
No, NBA.
He didn't play in the NBA, did he? What the hell was that?
But it was a bad pick. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm there. Thank you. I don't know why I tried to take it seriously. That's on me. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen you in a while, buddy.
I didn't. And so over the past 3 weeks, I decided, you know what? Let's take Andy seriously.
That's what we had a meeting when you were gone.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Dude,
Yeah.
with that aerodynamic haircut, we're definitely going to take you seriously now.
Oh my!
I didn't know if you're talking about him or Quincy.
Dude, Marcus Walters just followed me on Twitter.
No.
Oh, you've made it.
Is he in the chat?
He probably
I don't
is.
think
He's just
so.
not really talking.
Oh, he just retweeted the watch party link. That's crazy.
Dude, what a guy.
Jeez.
Love
He's
that
here for the
guy.
brand.
Love that guy. He's such a good journalist, dude. Utmost integrity, that Marcus.
It's because nobody owns him.
Dude, Xavier's weight trainer is a freaking monster.
Ryan Reynolds?
Athletic trainer? No, dude.
Ryan Reynolds. I love that dude.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, why don't we talk about Christmas presents at halftime?
Oh,
Good
Coop,
call,
this
buddy.
is this is what we were missing in the first 3 quarters of the first half.
Yeah, I don't did you guys do Christmas or?
Oh,
Came on the stream.
You know what? Came on stream. My man, I think that my favorite gift that I got was, have you guys ever worn Bombas socks?
Oh, Mo Bamba.
No.
Well, is that Villanova player related to Mo Bamba, by the way? TJ Bamba.
It's a good question. We're gonna find out.
But
Well,
anyway,
Kenny's talking. I'm gonna find out.
the socks. No, I have not worn Bombas, but I've owned them. I just haven't worn them.
They are. I'm wearing them right now. Just different. I can't explain it. You know that feeling when you put on a pair of socks for the first time?
Ooh.
They feel like that forever. It never goes away.
It's like
Wow.
the new car smell, but always.
Yeah.
All right. How expensive is a pair?
You don't want to know.
So, Coop, I did some research on Mo Bamba, and he has 2 brothers, and none of them have the same last name.
Yeah, I just Googled TJ Bamba related to Mo Bamba, and it says it's a common misconception. that they're brothers, but the truth is they're not related.
Wait, so you're telling me that we misconceived that they were brothers, and like in reality they're not brothers?
Andy, I think you were misconceived.
I remember a time when everyone thought Andy and Cap were stepbrothers for some reason.
Oh, dude, that was going
Eskimo
on for a
brothers.
while.
Eskimos, that's right.
How'd they find out?
Can't
It's a
remember.
damn shame.
What are you doing, step bro?
I hate you. I hate you so much.
You know what? Honestly, Andy, right now, you're not allowed to make that joke.
You got to build the equity back up to make that joke. That is very true.
Yeah.
That is very true. Kenny, where are we at with this team right now, man?
I don't know. I need to get zinned up real quick, and then I can get back in the zone.
Oh, okay.
For everyone in the chat, just put what your favorite Christmas gift of all time is, past, present, or future.
What kind of Xavier swag did you get? I got a little bit of this action.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, I like it quite a bit. Yeah. Shouts to Bob. Physical strength.
I think I wore mine. Yeah, I did. I wore my one of my Christmas gifts. I got that blue blob sweater from my wife.
Yeah.
I do like that one. That one's fire.
You
Definitely
guys saw my
profile
Christmas
worthy.
gift before.
Huh?
I thought your Christmas gift was hanging on the wall.
It was. It was out before.
Coop, what's your Christmas thing looking like here? Was your Christmas gift Italian food? Did you get anything else?
Um,
$14. Gabe
Johnny
Goliath
Blade,
got
these
$14.
sweaters. Johnny Blade, have you worn it yet? This sweater is so comfortable too. It's actually a nice
looks
sweater.
nice.
I was excited. I thought it was going to
looks
come
nice.
and be like it's well made.
Yo, Fisher Price
Farm
Farms
when
are
you were
freaking-
3.
Dude, those are elite.
Wow,
Fisher
the rest of
Price
the Christmases
Farms.
must have sucked.
That's
Yeah,
the ultimate
He's
throwback.
over since he turned 3 years old.
Oh, sub Kohler. I'm glad you found this. Well, one of my former players just found the stream. That's good.
Nice.
oh, what's up?
Well, it's a good thing he just found it.
Yeah, thank God, man.
Picked a good time. Don't rewind, by the way.
Do not
Yeah,
go
do
back
not-
and watch this tomorrow.
Do not rewind.
Xbox 360. We were talking. Isn't that what I said when we talked about it on the pod? I think I said Xbox 360.
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds
God, I
about
love the
right.
Xbox 360.
Actually, it may have been the first. No, it was the first Xbox because I was convinced that the Dreamcast was going to be the next big thing, and then I asked for that so that I could get it early, and then I begged my mom for the Xbox for Christmas.
Because you made
I
the
knew-
wrong decision, unfortunately. Dreamcast
yeah.
2
I
had
mean,
its time.
Don't get me wrong, the Dreamcast was great. NFL 2K was like probably the greatest football game of all time because the Vikings were the best team in the game. So
The only thing the Dreamcast has going for it, in my opinion, other than Sonic Adventure, is that Brian Grant was part of the promotion material. Xavier legend Brian Grant talks to Tails in the promo video.
does
It's
he?
pretty damn cool. First team all
Did you-
rookie, I think. Brian.
Did you
Grant
guys
in the
ever
NBA.
play the game? It was called like Power Stones or something.
Power
It was a
Stones? It sounds
huge game
painful.
on Dreamcast. Hold on, let me look it up.
I think it's a kidney stone game, guys.
I don't even know what Dreamcast means. Like,
You're a
is that
puppy. He's a puppy.
Coop
I
was
don't-
all about the game station.
Your first console was probably a Wii U or some bullshit.
It was. It's called Power Stone,
Power Stone.
and it was
Oh,
like the
from,
greatest game of all time.
from Dragon Tales, like where they hold that stone? You know, is that the Power Stone?
You know what, Coop? It might be, but I'll tell you this:
Where I'm up to no good.
a graded copy of the game right now is selling for $900 on eBay.
God, I hate how clean Wilcher's 3 ball is. God, CJ Wilcher's 3 is
That's
clean.
quite a
Guys,
stone.
Mick Cronin's UCLA Bruins are 6-7.
Yeah, they're not doing too well.
Is that why he's a little more off the rails this year?
Hey, the Big Ten's tough, man.
Are they officially in the Big Ten?
No, not till next
I was
year.
gonna say Big Ten is tough. Other than in never mind.
I mean,
They're
have
just
to do with
getting
the
mentally
football
prepared.
programs. That's apparently what matters.
Coop, what are your thoughts on the playoff? How's the copium?
I was rooting for Alabama, of course, and I was rooting for Texas because former Ohio State legend Quinn Ewers is now their quarterback. He had 2 handoffs against Michigan State in 2021. So neither team I wanted to won. I did not take Kenny's gambling advice on the playoff, though, so that worked out fine. But it is cool to
I'm
see.
trying to tell you guys thought I was betting on them to win.
So you're like
Right.
essentially shorting them. I see.
Yeah, I was betting the under on them winning.
Fair enough. But
Right.
we get an all Big Ten national championship game if you look into the future like I do. And I've got to root for UW for sure. Jake Browning.
But in your opinion, who is the transitive national champion?
The transitive national champions, considering they're both undefeated, I guess you have to go back to last year.
That's hilarious. TCU. They're both undefeated.
TCU?
The Horned Frogs.
I guess TCU would probably.
Shout out Andy Dalton.
Shout out Andy Dalton. You're a doppelganger, by the way. Hardly know her. Andy Knight, shouts to your PSP. Shouts to freaking junior high, man. What a great time. Love that.
Oh, man, the PSP.
Oh.
That was my first. Ahead of its time. That was my first interact. Well, no, because I had a PlayStation, but I never had a. I'm trying to think. I know I had a PlayStation, like the first PlayStation. I probably had a PlayStation 2, but I never had a PlayStation 3. And then I went to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and now
PlayStation 4 was gas. I had this conversation with someone the other day about like best consoles per generation. Like for me, it was definitely Xbox. Xbox 360 was better than PS3. I liked PS4 better than Xbox One, so on and so forth. That's an interesting conversation.
This is what would you guys say? What do you think the gap was between Nintendo 64 and PlayStation 2?
It had to be about 10 years.
And that's how much older I am than you guys, according to Molly. Come on.
Molly thinks that Coop is the oldest one here.
It's because I'm the wisest. I get it.
I'm going to say, Kenny, I'm going to say 95 and 2001 or 2. I'm going to say 95 and 2002. That's going to be my guess. I know I'm not right.
The release dates are insane. The PlayStation 2 came out in 2000. Whoa. And the Nintendo 64 came out in 96. So it was only a 4-year difference.
Man.
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
That's nuts. The only thing about the PS2 was those freaking load times, dude. I didn't own a PS2, but I'd go to my friend's house. God, those load times were atrocious.
But some of the games, though, like Metal Gear Solid, I used to play it at my cousin's house. The Metal Gear Solid with, like, when you had to plug the controller into the second slot to beat the final boss, like, stuff like that is just, it never happens anymore.
I was not expecting Nintendogs to be in the chat tonight. This is wild. Coop, what's up with this slander right now? For a second, I thought Molly was like one of your fans. I thought you had, you had a posse in here or something.
Right.
Now you look the oldest.
I think it's all
trees ages you. I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's the chopping wood, man. I get it. You get a little like my hands are real rough. My skin's been out. Exposed.
You're coming on the stream. You're chopping wood. You're crazy tonight, man.
The cold. I just came on the stream, so I'm exhausted from that.
Wild night for Coop.
Energy.
Well, I did just get my beard trimmed too, so that definitely helps.
Did I have what, Andy?
Like after you came on the stream, did you have that clarity?
Oh, post-cut clarity from cutting down trees. Yeah.
Nice. Every single time. Post-cut clarity, that's important. Before we get back to the ball game, we got Raph on the call. Wow. If you're listening to us right now and you're missing Raph on the call, wow. First of all, thank you. Second of all, I'm judging you. My favorite system of all time, Nintendo GameCube. I got something for little discs. Big GameCube guy. SSX Tricky, NFL Street, NBA Street, Mario Sunshine.
What about what's the best Super Smash game of all time?
Whack-a-mole. Technically,
you can't lose.
I thought we were
Kenny.
back. I was about to get hyped up for a Trey Green jump ball.
I feel like you either got to go OG or the most recent one, Kenny. They're all good. I love Melee for other reasons. I'm gonna say the most recent one because it has so many characters and everything.
And my In my opinion, I have never played another Super Smash game that's better than Nintendo 64.
Dude, the OG is so I'm unstoppable.
Okay, I will give the official opinion. I actually live with an esports coach.
Really? High school?
What? No, yeah. He coaches high school esports. Robert, what is the best game system to play Super Smash Bros. On?
You're not on it. Kenny, who do you main with?
64 is the answer.
Wow. Kenny, who do you main with on OG Smash?
Man, it's an easy question. He's by far the best character, Kirby.
Okay, you're a big pound guy.
Oh yeah.
You love a good ground pound. You dirty dog.
The best is there's this just real cool. Oh, come on.
Come on, fellas.
There's a couple levels that have like slanted like
haircuts, like
platforms you can go on. And if you slam down on one of those, you slide off. So the people that are underneath, they don't know you're coming down. They're in a fight with somebody. You slam down on there, slide down, boom, knock them all both off the map. It's the greatest feeling in the world.
That game did have a ton of
quirks. That's good.
Wait, all right, Kenny. One of these days we need a Mario versus Kirby face-off.
For sure.
Let's go, Des.
Des with the block? Defense.
What is the
Desmond SWAT?
Ooh.
Come on, fellas.
I'm very glad you picked up your dribble there.
Come on, C number 40.
It's ridiculous. I want C number 39.
Oh, Wet Sean Miller, you are talking my language, my friend. I'm a huge N64 guy. For me, it's GameCube by a hair over N64.
Ocarina of Time may be the greatest game of all time.
So Davion, boys.
Davion, are you from the future? Coop, future Coop. Let's go.
It's because I got the time machine right here.
Wow, that's crazy, buddy.
Wait.
You have the time machine and a shrink ray?
How you know about the shrink ray?
You've been using it on your genitals for a while.
Dude, I couldn't go to an airport.
Because of the shrink ray?
Something like that. Number 40.
C40.
See, you said that as... Oh.
Let's go.
Dude, I thought he was going to take a 3.
As he was at the perimeter, I'm like, he's not shooting a 3 right now.
Right.
That wouldn't have been my reaction.
Number 40.
You'd have
been like number 40.
Right.
Kenny, how old were you beat Ocarina at the time? The game's hard as hell to figure out. Especially without cheats.
Honestly, the first time that I ever actually beat it was after I got married. I loved the game.
Yeah.
But I never really sat down and played it. My wife was a huge Ocarina at the time.
Oh, okay.
Let's put Des at the 4.
Like, as a kid, I remember liking it, but I was just nowhere near ready to take that beast on. That thing's a monster.
Now, I will say, Breath of the Wild gives it a run for its money.
What does?
Breath of the Wild.
Oh, Breath of the Wild's fantastic.
All right.
I think Breath of the Wild's amazing. Okay, Quincy.
Okay, yeah, he got fouled. All right, let's hit these, and then let's call the. So far we started on man-to-man. I think we should make him a defensive adjustment and go with the forced missed shots defense.
I mean, I'm here for it. Dude, how the hell did he finish that? That take was insane. Yeah, McGiver, bro, you are talking my language. I could talk to you about SSX. Oh, I'm a huge SSX fan. Tricky might be my most played game. What's that?
Say that fast.
I'm not going to do that. I appreciate where you're coming from, but I'm going to go ahead and not do that.
No, replace
with an Gabe, which GTA game are you looking at? Because they're all good, but GTA 5 was just... I mean, I don't know. GTA 5 for me was just the best. Dude, I played so many hours of that game.
I wonder how long that development, like obviously the development is insane. Like that development has to be such a beast, man. There's so much damn content in those games. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. especially back then too. It was different than now.
Because I mean, GTA 5 came out in what, like 2013?
Yeah, it was like during the Obama administration.
That game is old as hell. And
We
stood
played-
up this.
Yeah, I played GTA 5 for the longest time on Xbox 360.
What? You played GTA 5 on 360?
Yeah,
That sounds fake.
because I played it. It came out in 2013 when I was in Germany.
You're telling me at Tall Freak 1018 was playing GTA 5 and just going crazy? That's
Uh-huh.
crazy.
Was that why you were talking on AIM?
No, AIM would have been circa 2000 and probably.
You're looking at what? 2004?
2004, yeah.
I miss those
Yeah,
sounds. when you-
earlier than that. It would have been like 2002.
But what
Okay,
are they
I didn't
calling
get it
now?
until 04 or so. I miss those sounds that AIM had, like the go. I missed AIM.
Dude,
so
that
much.
Shaka Smart clip, we got to talk about that for a second. That was insane.
When he was
16
playing
of the year.
defense.
Yeah.
How is that legal, dude? That stuff is ridiculous.
How I mean, honestly, that should be grounds for getting thrown out of the game,
It's
let alone
insane,
no
dude.
call.
It is insane.
That's a travel.
Like, it's one thing if you have one. He had both feet. Damn it, Geetus.
He was
He
in
had
the
both
corner.
feet on. He had both feet inside in the line. I'm like, this is
Right.
bullshit.
Like if
I mean, it was great defense.
It was good defense, to be fair.
his footwork is incredible, I will not take that away
You
from him.
can't knock that. You cannot knock that hustle. So Steinbacher, Robert, yeah, man. Like, so we're getting college football video games, right, Coop?
Yeah, college football game is coming back.
I
Allegedly.
just don't. Unfortunately, I just don't think that there's the same appeal. I think the college football game just appeal to a broader audience, if you don't mind me saying. I
Audience
hope
full of
it's
broads?
a part of
I
me
agree
hopes
with
it
that.
doesn't happen because I don't want to buy a new system and sink hundreds of hours into a new college hoops game. But no, but we need one. It sucks that they're not being made anymore.
Yeah, sometimes when I want to play like a college basketball game, I just use my imagination.
You do have a come on, Quincy. It's time, baby. That was a
That was
that
not
was a
it.
lot.
See,
That was
if
a
you
hard
get the
launch
three
that
trying to
made
draw
me
a
soft.
foul, it's probably just not
Yeah.
a good shot.
Did not appreciate that. 45-38 going into the break. Don't let Andy tell you different. Not looking super good, but we're still in punching distance. I just feel like I don't know. There's no really sign of us.
I
You
think
know,
that
taking
illegal
one.
screen by Abu, yeah, it was a foul.
By who?
But that just completely sucked our entire
Easy.
momentum. So
Okay.
the center number 40 set a screen, and they called it illegal. I don't know if you tried to like sell some drugs during the screen, but they deemed it not legal, and it happened right before Quincy hit a three. And I feel like those extra points would be good for us.
He's selling Vicks Vapor Rub.
Could be the North Texas transfer number 40.
I want to know who this Abu guy is. I'll be honest with you. Dude, Andy makes no sense on these streams. Like, he just starts getting up, doing this, and just walks off.
That had to
Like
be
what-
like a pizza delivery, like that
Okay.
type of excitement.
I hope so. Coop, what's on the menu tonight?
You know, I was just about to bring it up. I ate some pizza with some family today, and
Papa John's.
it's a small pizzeria. It's called Hunter Pizzeria. It's in this little
See,
place.
you know your food's gonna be good when it's a pizzeria.
Yeah.
Like La Rosa's.
Well, how come, like, when they cut the pizza into little squares and stuff, like that big? How can a girl eat a meal and be like, I'm full, and eat like 3 of them when I need 16 to 18 of them?
Oh, dude, when pizza's in squares, I don't know what it is, but I can eat twice as much pizza when it's in squares.
And I still like.
I
I'm
can
still
eat an entire
hungry.
Donato's pizza right in one sitting, but give me a La Rosa's pizza, like, and give me the thick crust, and I'm out after 2.
That's where I was going with it. The Donato's pizza was a game changer.
Oh, Donato slaps.
Housing one of those is
Or if you ever get Casanos, it's more in the Dayton area. But Casanos, eat them like potato chips. It's good. Or Mary's
Royer, I would like for
pizza.
you to send me what you're talking about because I don't think it was from either. I know my buddy had 2K7 and the graphics blew my mind. Kenny, I'm sure you remember like your first sports game on like Xbox 360, like that massive jump in quality. I remember playing 2K7 on 360 at my friend's house and be like, holy shit. So I'd love to see what you're talking about.
Well, I still think it's funny today because you hear people talk about like, oh man, the graphics are sick, and it makes me just think about. I know that people still what they call it, but it just sounds like such a 2004 thing to say. Like, oh man, these graphics are awesome. But
and like the jump
you're
is
right
just,
though. It was a big jump, especially for people that grew up playing like. I mean, obviously, like the old Sidewinder or side scroll Mario games on the NES systems and stuff. But you go from playing Ocarina of Time or Mario 64 to playing a game on the Xbox 360, and you're like, holy shit.
Ridiculous. Yeah, I feel like the jumps nowadays are pretty menial. Like, honestly, when you went from like PS4 to PS5, I was like, yeah, it's better, but not Brendan. Anyone but Brendan. So help me God. Oh, boy, it's not looking great.
That's it. I'm not naming my first daughter Brendan.
That's what made you decide it?
That's it.
It was in the running until
the
now.
moment.
Okay.
It was actually my number 2 option.
You didn't say anything about second daughter, though.
My second daughter could be named Brendan.
Okay. Just not the first one. Let's I don't know if I want to promote Andy procreating.
What you eating, Andy?
Pasta.
What kind?
It's got red and green.
Comes.
He said he asks what kind of pasta it is. He says it has red and green sauce. That's not really answering the question.
Red and green sauce?
Oh. Stuff.
That's a Lazar 3 right there. Come on, baby.
Green sauce.
Matter of time, Kenny. Oh, red and green
Drugs
stuff.
down in Europe.
Bang.
Hey, there's your boy.
What do you call him? Quincess?
Princess
Leia?
Princess Leia. Come on, baby.
Princess
God,
Leia!
I love
Princess
that.
Leia!
Princess Leia. Let's go. Coop, did you see that one in the future?
I did, yeah.
Nice.
He used the
Love
Force.
future. Big future guy.
I'm a big
Brendan
Future fan.
Stowe.
I love
Thank
his song March Madness.
What was the Purdue guard's name? Really obnoxious white guy name.
Oh, Zach
Give me
Edey.
a second.
No. Fuck you, Andy. Sorry, Kenny. I can't help it anymore. You had it coming. Eat your red and green stuff, guy.
Brady,
Oh, good pass.
Oh! I thought he was going to rise and dunk it. Then I realized he's 5'6".
the Purdue player we're trying to think of, Braden Smith.
Braden.
Not
Oh,
Brendan,
God.
but Braden.
That's almost as bad as Brendan.
Can your first daughter be named Braden? People are wondering.
Let me have sex first, then I'll put
People have been asking.
Just as long as it's not with something on your wall. Dude, that pass was gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Damn.
God, Lazar, man, when he makes a play, the flashes, the golden flashes.
That had to be a 2.
Do you ever get any golden flashes, Coop?
I wouldn't say they were golden.
Oh, Lazar!
Oh, Lazar!
That is Lazar's season right there. Oh, perfect pass, and then just chucks it at Johnny's feet. Like literally from 4 feet away, just chucks it at his feet, 100 miles an hour.
God, the NFL refs would call that intentionally grounding.
Shouts to Cranjis basketball and the Nunji and Fremantle shirt about passing it to each other. Words. I'm on my post-workout come down. Okay, Lazar! What?
Who'd they call the foul on?
I think on Lazar.
Xavier power forward number 17.
I missed you in the beginning, and now I'm sick of you.
Dude, that was.
Who'd they call it on? You called it on Oliveri?
I think they
Olivari,
called it
sorry.
on Oliveri.
Yeah, they called it on Quincy.
Whoa, we got an
Whoever
Oliveri and a
called that
Kenny.
foul, your mom's.
Oh, here we go.
How's the future treating us,
Okay,
Coop?
thank God for the future.
Thank God for the future.
I'm still digesting.
Travel.
A little
How is that
hectic.
not a travel?
A little hectic.
Look out, buddy. Oh, my God. What is happening?
A little hectic.
This game is drunk. This game is Andy right now.
I'm not drunk.
How is, man, it really seems like somebody hit his feet while he was shooting.
I agree. Dude, these last 2 minutes have gotten insane.
What kind of shoes is Lazar wearing?
I don't know. I like them, though. I was thinking the same
Ones
thing.
with laces.
Yeah, I agree with Coop, actually. If I'm
I
being
wish they
honest.
lit up. Those are the best shoes.
Is that are those periwinkle or is that too dark to be periwinkle?
Ooh. You just wanted to do a periwinkle drop.
Yeah, I did.
I'll let you know if it's periwinkle.
Kenny, you're of age and we're reminiscing tonight. Do you remember slip-ons, like and one slip-on shoes from like when we were kids?
Yeah, I do.
Does that ring a bell?
Dude, I was like, Gitas?
God damn it.
I was just not a big shoe guy. I mean, I wore.
Like you
the
walked around
freaking-
barefoot?
You were a small
What were,
shoe
the,
guy.
what were those Adidas Pro models? Is that what they were?
I don't know if that rings a bell.
You remember?
to me.
I mean, they were like the most classic basketball shoe. It was just like a basketball shoe
Okay.
with 3 lines on the side, and you could like take out the colors and make them different.
Okay.
I wore those all through high school, and then I got to Xavier, and obviously we were a Nike school, but I wore those Kevin Durant shoes for a while.
Snake shoes.
No, never did the snake skins. Those were Kobe's.
Oh, I was just calling Kevin Durant a snake.
Oh,
Let's go, baby.
Okay, good things. Do good things.
oh, that was a
Ooh.
double dribble. Yeah, 100%.
That's not a good thing.
Green stuff.
Fucking green stuff. God damn.
Every time. Do you think if the Grinch came on the stream, there'd be green stuff?
Somewhere.
Rebound.
Let's go, C40. Oh, cook 'em.
Okay, Dez. Dang.
Yeah, I didn't know he had that. Oh, for the
I love
love of
that
God.
mismatch.
I was going to say, there's no way you're giving
That's
him a
right.
charge
That's a
there.
block. That happens in the Big East sometimes.
Lazar looks like a long version of the kid from Polar Express. So we were talking about Quincy's hair. Yeah, that was pretty funny. We were talking about Quincy's haircut today, and I don't mean to dog the kid. Worst haircut on the team, hands down, is Gitas. Can we get this man a barber, for the love of God?
I know a guy.
Hey, let's flatten that thing up, baby.
Right.
Get the level out. Yeah. Oh, so you keep doing head taps. That's what's doing it.
That's exactly it.
Who
I
are your
dunked
boys
on
you
so
dunking on
many
people is
people
what you're telling me.
at our freshman game today that it flattened my hair.
Nice. Nike cages. God, I love talking about old shoes, man. I remember Justin Dolman wearing the shocks, and I wanted them so bad.
Oh, the shocks used to be this those used to be in.
There was a
It
year or
the
two
bubble
where
popped and the shoe broke.
there was a year or two
Doesn't
where
work
if you
anymore.
didn't have shocks, you were not it.
I
Do
didn't
you guys
have
remember
shocks.
when? I bet Kenny remembers because I forgot that Kenny played with this guy. Remember when Xavier guys used to wear Jordans? Like when Tu and Jay Crawl used to wear Jordans?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a tough era. I missed that era.
Yeah, that was
Shouts to Baggy.
the amount of shoes that those guys. I mean,
Dude.
they would play one half in one shoe and one half in the other shoe. And
Oh.
I just remember being like, I went through like
You're-
one pair of shoes every season.
Dude, Kenny, it's ridiculous like a TBT, like how much they want to bug Mario for shoes. It's ridiculous. And you're over here like,
Well,
I don't care.
I would bug him for shoes too. I mean, they
Yeah.
have a whole closet full of shoes.
Bro, I bet you that closet is nuts.
Hey, Cap, tell the 2 Holloway story with your shoes.
So I was wearing these beat to death Air Force Ones for TBT last year because I'm a frugal POS. And we're in the locker rooms after the game that we lost, and we're kind of unwinding. I'm kind of running around and running some errands or whatever. And in two hallways in the locker room, and he's in the corner, and he's hitting me with he's yelling from a distance, and he's like, "Hey, yo, come over here!" And I'm like, "There's no way he's talking to me." In the back of my head, and I just keep working on whatever I'm working on. He's like, "Hey, get over here!" I'm like, "There's no way that's me." And he's like, "You!" And just points into my soul. And I was like, "Me?" He's like, "Yeah, you get over here." And he just literally called me over to dog me about my Air Force Ones. He's like, "This is Xavier, man. You can't wear shoes like that." He's like, let me get you a new pair or whatever.
Yeah, here's Xavier. We take pride in our shoes.
I was like, I met two Holloway today. It was two. I met two Holloway today, which is amazing, but I met him for him to dog my shoe game. The anti-Coop experience. Brutal.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, Dylan was right there.
It's Sean Miller, though. Is Andy way in the future? Or am I I'm way in the past, aren't I?
We're way where we were before. We're at 11:30 right now.
My TV paused. Yeah. Okay, I'm with you guys now. Sorry. I was really confused.
Well, in case you're wondering, Dalen was right there.
I got that. I was dying at the Sean Miller pod, though, when Sean Miller met, who was it, Lynn Swan. He's like, "Hey, Sean Miller, nice to meet you. You're one of my heroes." And Lynn Swan was like, "Nice to meet you, John."
Yeah, that was awesome. That was great.
Honestly, when's the Twitter account of John Miller coming about?
I'm surprised it's not yet. Hey, I am on the Twitter stream, and we have some chats from Xavier running.
Yeah, let's run through
them. Well, just 2 chats so far. I just sent it.
Oh, Gabe. Sorry, I was thinking the exact same thing. Those baby blues were so clean.
What's up, Xavier running man? I'll monitor the Twitter chat. How's that?
My guy. Good. I pay you the big bucks.
Yeah.
Ray Green getting back down. Don't love that. Oh, give me the bow. So what's going on in the chat, Coop?
That's it so far. For the 9 people on Twitter, say something absolutely ridiculous. I'll read almost anything right here on the stream.
That is true. It won't be the craziest thing we talk about tonight. I promise you that.
That's true.
All right, fellas. It's getting to be that time. You got to get ready to make a move. What'd you say, Ken?
There was just a comment in the Twitter feed that we all had to vote on if it was okay or not.
I am excited to check this out.
Oh, Cap.
I voted yes.
Xavier Running Man says that he saw your dusty ass forces on TV.
Dude, they were so bad. They were. I actually got new ones for my birthday, so don't worry about TBT 2024. They were so bad.
All right.
Oh, Des!
There's Des.
That was a big
God, I love the pass.
Needed that bucket.
Oh, dude, we should have dove on that. First to the floor, bro.
Well, I'm going with a little 1-2-2 3/4 court press here.
I'm locked in.
Speed the game up a little bit.
Well,
I mean, I love the whole give them a wide open fucking 3 play.
Well, why would you love that, Andy? I'm really confused. I thought you were a coach.
I'm a great coach.
Man, just when you thought we were about to... not ideal. So, Cooper, my pooper, where are you pulling these questions that you have aforementioned?
Don't know. I'm just on twitter.com on my actual laptop.
Okay.
Whatever you call that. Yep, I see Kenny, also known as Tall Freak 1018. He says hello. It's just like in the chat. I don't know how exactly it works, but
I don't know why it won't show up in my multi-stream chat on Streamlabs.
I don't know, man. Anytime you start, chatting with the X, it gets a little messy.
Yeah, agreed.
I love you. Oh, I need some drugs. And by drugs, I mean Vicks Vapor Rub.
Don't we all?
Oh.
So, Dixon only has 7 points, so that's a plus.
Yeah, I'd say that's a plus. How much Justin Moore got?
He has
He's not playing tonight.
he has all 26
Okay.
of their starters.
Good looks, buddy.
So yeah, he's the only starter to score.
All right, so I think for the rest of the stream, I'm gonna try to stop asking stupid questions. I think the game's gonna come first. I'm not gonna keep going. It's been a rough night. Gonna sidestep.
The only stat that really matters here is the one that's at the top of my screen right now. The stream wins. We need to get that to 2.
Ooh, we do need to get that to 2. Ooh, we need to get. I'm so glad we got the 1 though, Kenny. Like that one was that was a big.
We really needed that one.
We were dying for one.
And we are not taking credit for the Sean Miller podcast loss. That wasn't us.
No, that wasn't. That absolutely was not us. I did not send any link there.
Right.
Kenny, Andy Pick 17 wants to know, do you know who Scott Pollard is?
I know the name. I know he played in the NBA, but I don't know him.
Well, Liz Granite also wants to know that because that's where I got the question from.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry, Liz. I didn't see your question.
Oh, okay. So Liz and I have been binging Survivor lately, Kenny. And there's this guy, Scott, who's like a 6'11" former NBA player. And he sounds just like you, dude. He has the most Kenny energy. You like Survivor, don't you?
Okay. Yeah, I do know.
Wait, does he stream on Twitter?
Yes, he does. Yeah. It's X-rated content, though.
Okay.
That's the
so
only
you guys have been
difference
going through the ranks of Survivor, huh?
Oh, dude, hook, line, and sinker, bro. I'm locked in. I forgot how much I love that show, dude.
We'll talk about it after Xavier gets this win here.
Sounds good. We're gonna start a side project.
Yeah.
Side quest. Let's go.
Maybe we should live stream.
We're really
Survivor.
waiting for a TV timeout right here.
P number 4.
I haven't peed yet.
Whoa.
Oh, since when?
I have not urinated yet.
Then what are you going off to do?
I'm gonna need some proof of that.
Yeah.
They're in zone here. What do we got? We got that.
Let's go.
Davion.
Coop, I think we might be synced up with you right now.
I think we're all in pretty good shape.
Maybe so.
50-50 chance.
That is true.
That kid's tough.
Got to get a rebound.
Fellas.
Oh, jeez.
I was not a huge fan of that from being 1,000 right now.
What the hell are peanut chews?
I have no idea. The peanut candy popped in my head that they sell at like Cracker Barrel.
Let's go.
Oh, those are called circus peanuts. Never mind.
Why would anybody buy those?
I mean, you chew peanuts, or at least I don't know if you do. I do.
I just suck on them a little bit.
Suck the salt off.
Would you say you suck on peanuts?
Woo!
Okay, Dalen.
Oh,
Someone just dunked the ball. That is
JJ the Jet Swain.
ooh, nice.
Ooh, this is the time to urinate.
We need that sound.
There's no way that's number 1.
What's number 1?
Andy.
Oh, P number 1? Yeah.
Oh, there's no chance.
That's absurd.
I think he
Do we
heard.
know
I
where
think he
his-
heard you guys making fun of him for breaking the seal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We're not making fun of him. It's just an observation.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all love around here.
I don't know,
Gummy
honestly.
bears.
It seems like they're making every single 3 that they take. And I know that's not true, but that's just every time we start to get close, it feels like they're hitting a big shot. Need a big defensive stop here.
Let's freaking go. The Swain train, baby. Chew, baby.
Dude, I gotta be better about kills, and wars I don't necessarily care as much about, but kills I gotta start paying attention more to that.
There's a lot of stuff to keep up with, buddy. We're gonna outsource it in 2025.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need AI. I need to get AI on that.
Yeah, we officially have signs of life, boys. Officially have signs of life. Down 4. This has to be the closest it's been in quite some time.
And Coop, yes, I was talking about Allen Iverson. I think we could get him as a statistician.
I love when Coop does that.
I was thinking that's who you're mentioning.
That's not Allen Iverson. Dude, he's really missing a big business opportunity, though, Coop.
How is he not doing some type of promo for
Bro,
Chat GPT or whatever?
He would be cleaning up. Like, they have Ludacris doing these stupid State Farm commercials like, Kashi Enze!
Wait, hold on. Why
We have a Kashi sighting. Kashi, go lean.
Yeah, Ronnie, man, I did notice that for some reason the Twitter stream is like 30 seconds behind. I don't know. The YouTube stream is better. I don't know why Twitter's like that. It may be one of the features that you get when you subscribe or when you do like premium or whatever.
Essentially, you have to pay us a lot of money to get a faster stream.
And your stream seemed to be pretty fast. There's a quick pee.
No, Kashi Enze got checked in.
Yeah, we have a Kashi sighting. Has not gone great so far. All right, 4-point ball game. Second last TV timeout skis. I don't know when we started talking about garlic mashed potatoes in the chat, but I'm here for it.
Oh, what's up, Ian? Tacos with extra wet ground beef and shredded lettuce. Oh,
I mean, I love what he's saying, but I don't know why he's saying it, if I'm being honest.
I don't know.
Here's the thing. We know Ian. Why do we question anything he says? We just appreciate what he says.
I want to ask Coop a question right now.
55. Stop it. I'm doing something.
55 burgers. 55.
I'm trying to do something.
Johnny, I appreciate you, man. That's one of the reasons why we wanted to get on here and do this. I feel like it's been a cool opportunity to kind of relive all this stuff anyway. So I appreciate you guys being here to watch.
From Ian Featherstone, I'll be frank, big wiener, huge. He says, Coop, what are the chances, and I want to know if it's still 50-50, that Ian is sober right now?
100%. 100% sober. Right, Ian? Are you 100% sober?
To ever exist. Why is he saying what he's saying? I don't get it.
I knew it.
Is anybody ever really 100% sober?
Hey, Ian, I don't want to. Yeah, okay, you said it. Sober January. I have all the confidence you can do it.
He's doing sober January?
Yeah.
Like starting when?
I assume January 1st.
Okay.
There ain't no way that starting January 1st he was sober.
Well,
minus 2 days. Okay, now I can get behind it.
Minus 2
So
days.
is this going into February 3rd or?
Well, it's a leap year.
Accidentally got
on January 1st.
This is a leap year.
That's kind of the train I'm on too, Ian. I'm down for that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ian, what do you think of gummy bears, especially Bucky's gummy bears?
Ooh.
Minus my birthday.
Not birthday.
I love these rules, low key.
Be the boss of things, right?
Obviously, you're not going to stay sober on your birthday. We'll give you that one.
That's more.
But I mean, let's be honest though. January's got to be the easiest month to do sober.
I don't hate that take. Yeah.
I feel like it'd be like May.
I treat all months equally.
There ain't
I like drinking
it's
in the
not
winter more
May.
than-
May, it's starting to get warm outside.
Oh, yeah, drinking some beer on a boat and stuff.
Well, I mean, for me, it was just like that's when everybody starts to emerge from their house. You have a little driveway beer with your neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, my neighbor's like 70, and I can't wait to have a driveway beer with him.
Do it.
Like,
I've never met my neighbors.
That's how I like my neighbors, not knowing them.
I don't want to be invited to the pot roast, and like I don't want to like donate money because this kid, he comes up to me. He lives across the street and will ring on my doorbell trying to get me to buy his like Boy Scout stuff, and I just ignore it. Like, I don't want to.
You slam a door in his face?
Well, he has a lemonade stand too, and I know he doesn't have a permit for it. And it says fresh squeezed on the little table he has set up. But I've seen him pour Milo's, which is a brand, Milo's lemonade, straight into the pitcher and then resell it, which I can't imagine is very legal.
It
It's
was
not
fresh
ethical.
squeezed at one time.
Not by him. I don't support it. I don't
Formerly fresh squeezed.
And then
Let's get him, Coop.
with the economy, he's selling it for like $1.50 a glass. So I set up across the street selling it for just $1. Ooh,
Okay.
Come on, C40.
number 40.
Xavier, center, number
Show me that flat
40.
top. Show me that flat top, Andy. Yes, sir.
Coop, it's a potluck. What did I say?
I
Yeah.
I can't remember. You call it like a pot roast or something?
Ignore.
Pot roast. Yeah, okay. Whatever.
The potluck of the Friarish.
On whom? Oh my gosh.
On whom?
On whom, bruh?
So you call it a pot roast potluck or a potluck pot roast?
I think I called a potluck a pot roast. Why is it called a potluck?
Yeah, those aren't really similar things at all, but other than the pot.
Everyone
I don't know if
brings
you bring-
something.
Wait, don't you make pot from clovers?
Do you bring pot
Yeah.
to a potluck?
So is a luck when someone like a group of people's all together at one time? Is this like a
With pot.
basketball luck?
The Nuggets are plus 420 to be the champions. That's pretty fucking cool.
Man, this is a weed broadcast.
How long has Eric Dixon been in college? Good Lord.
Hey, Xavier Barstool said hot take. They have to figure out how to guard him.
What an incredible take from an account I definitely did not mute.
Dude, what?
Oh, Dez, what is this dribbling, buddy?
Oh, he's backing him down. Don't worry. He's got a plan.
Let him cook?
Yeah. See, we would not be one step closer to the bonus without Des Claude right there.
I don't like seeing a bonus a bonus with a plus for Nova and seeing nothing for us.
Hey, there's two
That-
timeouts.
Bonus.
Oh, that's a dangerous pass.
Did he hit Dalen in the face with it? I think I might
No,
be
but
blind.
if this dude number 14 had any awareness that he would be dunking the ball right now. Man, that's a tough shot.
Damn. Oh, right
Good
where we
Lord.
want it though.
That's what we want.
baby.
Let's go.
Oh, that was
Rebound.
Come on, baby!
Two. That's not
Someone
what we want.
shoot it! C40!
All right.
Whoa!
Those are all
I thought,
intentional passes.
Let's go.
I thought the play
was on a
stopped.
foul for a second.
That possession was insane.
Yeah, everyone kind of let up. I thought it stopped as well.
That possession was nuts. All right, boys. 6:16 left, down 4. I feel like we've
Wait.
slowly crept up on this point differential here.
Wait, so if we win, would that be an abomination?
No!
oh my gosh.
Okay, Des, that was just dumb. That was just absolutely dumb.
Vicks Vapor rub me. 55 freaking burgers, man. Not ideal. If he gets this rebound. We're no longer down 4. I'm pretty sure. Dez's hesitation dribble makes me nervous every single time. I feel like he's going to travel.
Why?
Not what we
Why?
want.
Why was a boo clapping for the ball at the 3-point line?
Same reason
Probably
Des
because
Claude
he didn't want Dez to shoot a 3.
Yeah, I don't know which one's worse. Come on, Dalen. No freaking way.
That's right. That's right. And
Let's
man,
go, Dalen.
okay,
Penny
yes,
free
sir.
certified.
Yeah.
Xavier, center, number 40. Learn the name.
Hey, he's keeping us in the game.
The Kenny Freeze special, baby. Dalen Swain. C40's having a decent little night. Abu was not having a good night. C40's playing pretty well.
That might be the easiest 2 points of his, or easiest 4 points of his career.
He made that two look more difficult than I thought it should have been, though.
He definitely was going to dunk it and lost his footing.
Right.
Good.
Come on, Quincy. It's time, baby.
There is a foul.
Let's
Here we
go.
go.
Let's go.
Here we go.
All right.
I like
now
where
we're in
that
the
foul was
bonus.
on. Yo, Quincy is doo. It is. Well, he's not doo-doo. He is due, D-U-E.
Like multiple
D-U-E.
dues.
He's multiple dues. Yeah, come on, Trey. I like that a lot. Let's get Trey in there. Yes, sir.
I wonder what the difference between Villanova and the previous teams that we've played is that Trey's getting more run.
Yeah, I feel like he's
Doesn't it
been
seem
on
like
the
he's
come
playing
up,
a
I
lot
feel
more?
like.
Yeah.
He's been on the come up.
Honestly, if that
He
pass
played pretty
is on
well, yeah.
time, then we have a
Dude.
Trey Green 3 right there.
Booskies.
This is the stuff I'm talking about, dude. That's basically a bounce dribble handoff, and it's the dumbest thing in the world.
Yeah, why even do that?
I don't understand why they do it. It just doesn't make any sense. It's so much
It's
easier
on-
to take
it's
one more
over
dribble and just give the ball to him.
Wow. That very easily could have been on. Yeah, that was close. Come on, boys. Yeah, but I feel like Trey has been low-key emerging, though, Kenny. Like, he played pretty well against St. John's. I feel like he was our best shooter.
Yeah.
Played pretty damn well against Seton Hall.
And you got to wonder, too, I mean, he was sick, so, like,
Are they reviewing
was
this?
that still affecting him? I mean, you know, just because
No.
you're
Okay.
not
Thank God.
feeling sick anymore doesn't mean you're feeling good.
Right. I was thinking the same thing, Andy. I was like, please, God, no.
5 to shoot.
Finish that. Okay. Oh, my God, these
Oh,
bunnies.
man.
Yes,
Oh,
sir!
my God.
Just like we drew it up, baby.
Exactly. Come on, boys.
Look at Dante.
Down 4 with 4. Come on, baby. Wendy's 4 for
All
4.
right, let's win this war right here. Win this war by 5. Exactly.
No foul,
Get
no
in there,
foul,
Trey.
no foul.
Go.
Give him his dribble back. Good
Okay.
defense.
Good defense, baby.
Okay.
Good
okay.
D.
Yes! TV timeout.
Time to pee.
Nope.
Then what is it time to do then? What are we doing? If he's not peeing, then what? Do we know where his wall decoration is?
That's a dangerous question to ask. I mean, we
Yeah.
don't know what he's going to do. I mean,
I like to think that it's stuck to the ceiling right now and could fall at any moment.
Huh?
Oh,
Why'd you look up with your mouth open?
why was your tongue out? Why were you making perfect eye contact?
Oh boy.
I
The
hope our
post
former player's not on the stream still.
the post stream debrief is going to be wild tonight.
Yeah.
Keyword
But in
B.
case you're wondering, Cap, it's time for a new beer.
That actually sounds pretty damn good. Unfortunately, I'm in Ian McFeatherstone.
Would you say it's
territory.
Miller time?
Ooh.
It is Miller time, bruh.
Yeah, that pass
always
was
Miller
actually-
time. Wait, that's the wrong direction.
Dude, there was a kid when I was growing up. He was a year older than me, and he was like decent at basketball, but like just didn't really have the body type for it, you know. But he his last name was Miller, and he would every single time he shot the ball, he would say it's Miller time, and we were like 12, 13 years old.
That's so annoying.
It's
One of the
time.
funniest people I ever met.
And then you met Coop.
Yeah, right.
I like to think so. Yeah.
I was gonna ask, like, do you guys have people like from like middle school, junior high, high school that you don't ever talk to anymore, but you think back and you're like, wow, that dude was hilarious. But it was Coop was probably that guy for most people.
No, I don't know if you guys partook in this, but on like Facebook, people used to be like, "Truth is," and you'd like it, and they'd say something about
Those
you
are
on
the
your wall.
worst.
Well, I'd like them all, and it was always like, "Truth is, we don't really talk, but you're funny." And that was always it. It was always like, oh yeah, he's the funny guy. And like even stuff I didn't think was funny, people thought was funny. Like once I broke my my middle finger, it's crooked. I don't know how to show the camera, but these two fingers were
crooked.
Well, everyone has a fluid, especially these days. Everyone has a fluid definition of what's straight and what's not. But this finger is not straight. So these were taped together. And this dude, his name was Hunter, was saying something, and I like did this, like I was flipping him off. But that's just like not funny. And the dude like turned purple from laughing so hard. But that was just like that was just me doing that. I'm like, what I think it is where I grew up, no one else was funny.
Dude, for real, like
alternate universe. Coop knows what's straight and what's not, buddy.
All right, come on now.
That's true.
8 seconds.
Come on, fellas. Molly, I appreciate the hardly knower, by the way. You get the joke.
We have got to rebound.
Fellas.
I'm really glad we just give them an extra 20 seconds. Are they calling a foul?
Well, what happened? I really want to know how that's not a goal.
Oh, yeah, it is.
What the freak?
They didn't call a foul, did they? I understand the tip. We hit it out of bounds. Okay, cool.
Okay, all right. Thank goodness. I would prefer to win this basketball game, boys.
Why's that?
I just, reasons. I'm just feeling weird tonight,
Yeah. Nice.
That's a good rebound, number 40.
There you go, C40. Coop, do you put C40 in your car?
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Is it W30?
Oh. WD-40?
Yeah, WD-40.
Dude, if that was a better pass, Quincy was shooting that. From
Oh
10
my
feet
so
behind the
God.
three-point line.
What
Holy
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, Dwan Odom.
That was the Chuck of all. That was the Chuck final boss right there. Good Lord. I love
I say we
Cincinnati.
lock in and don't give up points here.
It's a bold take, buddy.
Why's that?
We'll see. With us losing right now.
Oh, Dalen. Just stick your arm out, bro.
Okay, Quincy. Yes.
Oh, he's doing the
Yes.
Andy, the ref.
Yes. Flatten that hair.
Come on,
Dude,
fellas.
I thought Dalen Swain was taking that to the house.
I feel like all he had to do, Kenny, was stick his arm out. He was right there. Oh. Come on, fellas. Just get a good possession here.
Come on, nice.
Get it there!
Yes. Give me that.
That was an M1?
Yes, sir.
Let's freaking go.
Wowza.
That's right, Andy's torso. That's right. Dez finished.
You like that,
Come
Ahmad?
on, Dez.
A little wowza?
Little wowza bowser.
All right. It's an
And he made a
8-0.
free throw.
It's an 8-0 Xavier run. Okay, apparently not. 7-0. I can't count.
Whoever's running the graphic of FS1 hates Coop confirmed.
I'm
Or
pretty
watching
sure
the
it's
street.
8-0. I guess I could be wrong.
Come on, Abu.
All right, get big, number 40. Get big, number
Jump
40.
Travel.
Oh, you got a box.
Was that not a travel?
Hard to tell. Let's watch this rat. God, Dixon was chucking that ass back.
Maybe not.
Hey,
Look at you.
jail.
Damn, that was a
That
hell
was,
of a fight.
that
by
was
Dixon.
definitely a foul, Abu.
Yeah, that was.
Well,
Of
He
all
turned
people,
around like, are you kidding me?
Of all people to question a foul too, freaking Abu.
That ends
Been the
the
biggest hack I've ever seen.
3.5 minute
Abu
scoring
hasn't
drought.
played in
Abu has 4 fouls. I'm shocked. Who the heck is this Abu Usman
Yeah.
guy?
Like I've not
I
seen
agree,
a foul
Xavier. I
from
think
Abu since
I
the
think there
first
was
half.
definitely a case for a travel there. I think that
Yeah,
he
there was
picked
a
up his
case.
back foot before he jumped, but it was a
They
pretty
don't
bang
call
bang
that
play.
anymore.
Wowza. Fuck. I mean, shoot. Come on, boys. I can live
This
with
dude
the
number
loss.
0 is gonna. This dude number 0 is gonna trip and fall. Quincy wide open 3.
I would love to see that. I feel like Quincy was open. 14 seconds. Come on, Quincy. Thank God they didn't call the travel there. Whew. I didn't think he traveled. They call that all the time.
What was the call? Tim Brandon, what was the call?
I think a foul.
Oh, block.
Little blockskis.
All this
Yo,
dribbling.
Mod, I agree on those
is
dribble hands.
rough.
Molly, I don't think that Zach has done that much to help the outcome tonight, but he hasn't hurt the outcome either.
I think he's hurt a little bit.
You do?
Yeah. He has that. He just gives that sports administration aura out there.
That one, Amada. That one, he just picked up his dribble and he had literally nowhere to go.
Robert, my two hands are firmly on my butt cheeks. Robert says, hold on to your butts. And I agree.
All right.
Okay.
Well, the good news
I
is
mean-
Villanova hasn't made a field goal in the last 4 minutes and 43 seconds of game time. So if they keep
you
that
looking
up,
at
I like
the future?
Xavier's odds.
Ah! Wowza.
Wowza.
We got a game on our hands, boys. We got a game on our hands.
Wait.
Man, I'm
Is there a
just
barn around
itching
here?
to
I
change
feel
that 1 to a
converted.
2.
Whew. God,
Great.
it's a good looking torso.
On the stream, we have Andy standing up saying he smells something burning. So this could be a very historical stream. We'll see.
I mean,
Yeah.
Standy
It sounds like-
Picarilla?
I think there might be a barn around here.
How many of those dudes do you think you've argued with on Twitter?
Let's see. Okay, this Xavier Royer dude told me
Oh,
how great
balls,
Come
man.
and Go was.
I tend
Come
to
on,
agree.
Dude,
I was like when I
Dante's
was
pulling
going
a
to
shotgun.
Omaha, Nebraska, I stopped at a Come and Go, and he informed me he's from Omaha. He informed me how elite the Come and Go bathrooms are.
Better
Come
than
and Go is
Bucky's?
crazy.
Better than Bucky's.
Huh.
They did what in the bathroom? Give me the
No
travel.
foul, no foul, no foul. Okay.
Oh, Kyle
Ooh,
Pluto.
did you see that call? He was like,
That was aggressive.
Dude, Andy, well done with that reenactment. That was top tier. Wow.
I did this and I did this. I'm a ref.
Have you ever acted on a Roll Blob skit before? Because I was impressed.
No. All I did was set an iPad.
Even you can come. I think about that probably every other day.
I'm going to come.
Do you think of it every time you come into a new building?
Every time I come on the stream, yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I come and go.
I'm gonna go.
Which part do you like more, the coming or the going?
It depends on who I'm with.
Am I at a gas station?
I would say that's probably situational.
Yeah.
Wait, is come and go spelled K-U-M?
Yes.
It's probably a smart decision choice.
Their marketing team is top notch.
Well played. Do you guys want to win?
I am pro winning.
Okay.
Or at
Look,
least
Dalen.
a tie.
Get in there, Dalen.
Oh.
Yes,
There we
sir.
go.
Oh yeah.
They don't want it.
Oh, here we go. Here we
They don't
go.
want the smoke.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
it's all right.
It's okay. We're going that way.
hey, our possession, baby.
Wait.
He got
That
absolutely.
I
was-
swear. I don't even want to say it because I don't want to bring it into the universe here.
I appreciate that. I also don't think Andy is using that. Never mind. Minute
All right,
3
let's go.
left. Fuck. Dude, I feel like Nova wants nothing to do with that trap. Absolutely nothing. Come on, C4.
Oh, look at that. Did you see that handoff? Nice and easy. Just
Yep. No bounce. I like the double screen. That's his shot.
I don't understand. Anybody but Davion, I'm mad at that shot.
Yeah, I agree. I don't mind that shot from Davion.
love Dalen Swain guarding the ball screen here.
I respect that. You could have just stopped at guarding the ball screen.
Now,
come on, Dalen. Lock up, Dalen.
Nice.
Let's go!
Our rock.
Yeah.
Effing butt
Damn.
cheeks.
That's not ideal.
I'm surprised he didn't know who Scott was. I thought he was going to know.
Well, you knew he was a former NBA.
Okay. We'll talk about it
Whoa.
later.
there's no way that went off of us.
Hey. Under
Good
2.
thing
Let's review this
we're
thing.
reviewing it.
Although they're doing this. They are doing this.
Doing the thing.
That went off.
I don't know
That
how
went
it
off number
could go off
13.
anyone else besides 13.
Right there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You see. What you do is you see Davion like kind of touch it, but then you see
Let's
the
go.
spin stop, which means it hits something else. The only something else is number 13,
Let's freaking
and that's
go.
on physics.
Oh, I like that.
Now here's the thing. Now, if you're Xavier and you have the ball, you don't need a 3 here.
Shut the fuck up. I hate him so much.
That one
That
hand
actually-
of
That actually
McKnight
is
looks
close, but it's
It's
number
really close.
it's 13. It's Hart's right hand that I think touched it last.
right after McKnight.
It's close.
This
It's
would be a good angle.
very close. Well,
You
man.
see,
from that overhead angle, I'm
That's
still
tough,
thinking it.
dude.
I'm thinking it's
so
Hart.
you see his pinky bend back.
Who's the analyst for today's game?
Bill Raftery.
He's
Little-
probably
Wait a minute.
he's probably saying it has to be indisputable
Right.
Oh, I
For sure.
you did.
right about now.
Announcers have to say that.
Where's
There's a
Gene
contractual.
Sarator?
Remember, the call on the floor was Villanova
Wait, there's
ball.
sound now?
Review these nuts.
You know, whenever it's like basically a tie, why can't we just call a jump ball?
Tie goes to the runner.
Runner.
Coop, Kenny and I do not get that reference.
Sorry, what'd you say? I was listening to the broadcast.
It was a baseball BS thing.
Baseballreference.com.
Yeah. Oh, it's so much Patagonia Royer. Hardest fit of all time in Villanova land.
I haven't
This
had
is
it,
like
but-
this is about as close as you can get. I just don't think I don't think they're going to give us the ball.
Yeah, I think it's going to stay with Nova. It's too close.
Well, the Wildcats pointing to something.
I agree with what
Hey!
Ahmad's saying.
Oh!
Oh!
That's our ball! That's our
That's
ball!
big time. That's big time.
Okay. I'm glad we
Kenny, you want the last
Kenny?
shot?
And remember, you do not need a 3 here.
That's a tough
Kenny,
call,
what do we
man.
want?
Honestly, I'm guessing that they're probably going to go with like they're just going to go right away. They're going to get across half court, go with like
Really?
15 or 16 seconds, and then have a chance at a second opportunity. If I
I
had
think
to guess,
ideally
but
you
we'll
want
see.
a shot with like 6 or 7 seconds left with a chance to, like you said, get a second opportunity. We're going to talk about it. Yep.
good timeout.
Okay, good. Use it or lose it timeout.
Woo!
Can't take it home for you.
Tonight's either going to be really good or kind of suck.
Who do we want on the floor right now?
Basketball
Xavier
players.
center number 40.
Right.
Brad Colbert.
Okay.
Shaka
Please.
Smart.
I think
Yeah.
You probably want McKnight, Olivari,
Swain, Claude.
and Claude for sure. Maybe Lazar.
Yeah.
I could see the case for Lazar. I think I would take Giedis because I think he's a really good rebounder. But
Yeah,
Wait,
true.
The Xavier money line was plus 1150. That's big
Looks
time.
like-
It's big money.
big money.
What'd you just say?
Someone bet the Xavier money line at plus 1150.
Damn.
That
Holy
definitely
shit.
sounds accurate.
What was the line on the game?
Good question.
With that money line, it had to be Villanova minus 30.5.
I like to think Nova was. I would have put it at what, like, I don't know, 7.5, 8.5, 9.5,
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
not
I
sure
was.
what it
That's what
was.
I would think.
if it was me.
Let's go, Muskies.
All right, no Lazar, no Nemo.
No Trey.
No Trey.
Still
No
no Brad
Trey, which is a-
Colbert.
I would not hate having Trey in the game.
No
C40.
All right, C number 40. That Villanova dude with the black hair and the shirt.
Dalen. They're going Dalen.
All right.
I
I
would.
like Swain. I like Swain in there.
All right, so yeah.
Kenny kind of likes Dalen a little bit. Not a huge
Yeah.
fan.
Oh,
take him
goodness.
baseline.
Oh,
Take him baseline. Oh my God.
that was the play. Dash!
Dude, that's such a good play too.
Oh, everything but, dude.
They literally just run
Oh, you
everybody to
got
the
the
3-point
space.
line and leave
That's
that
just a
baseline
bad
wide open.
finish.
He got a great look at it, man. Goodness gracious.
God, he had
Let me tell you one
legally
thing for
created the
sure. We
space.
got to rebound the basketball because he's missing one of these.
Dez finish. It wasn't a fucked up shot.
No, it definitely wasn't a fucked up shot.
If anything, it was too good of a Yeah, Sean is going absolutely fucking ballistic. Abu Usman fouled out. Sky's also still blue. Come on, Dixon. Coop, do you think they have a guy named Hand on the team?
hopefully.
This is 2 shots, right?
Yes.
He's 6 of 6 tonight.
Well, he's missing one of them.
Two for a miss.
We have the script.
Got a rebound. I'm telling you right now.
What kind of shot do you think we're going to need?
Man, oh man.
You could not have gotten a better look, honestly.
It was an absolutely incredible
This-
draw up.
Our script must have been a first draft or something.
Hate when that happens.
Do you need
Come
a
on.
3?
And
No, you don't need a 3 here.
no timeouts. Oh,
I don't know how he did not travel there.
Oh,
Yes, see, you don't need a 3.
apparently
You
we
don't need a
didn't
3.
need a
See, now you can jack it up with about a second left.
I hate not taking the 3.
I would rather take the 3. I'd leave it in the hands of Quincy or Trey there.
I hate not taking the 3. Like with 5, there's just not much you can do with 5 seconds, man.
See, there's a reason they're giving you the 2.
Did Quincy
Yeah,
just
and-
want to pad his stats?
There's no
Davion.
especially when you don't have any timeouts left.
I just don't see how that.
Yeah.
Just like that, all I did was waste time.
Yeah. And it's like you got to think at least another second's coming off the clock minimum.
And sadly,
that?
I don't believe either team's going to win the race to 69.
What is Mario doing with that bun right now, Kenny? We need to figure something out.
So and here's the thing, like they're in the double bonus. So if he misses the first one, then you might be in business. But if he makes the first one, misses the second, then you're only putting yourself in a disadvantage because you have to rebound the ball with your back to the basket. That's going to take an extra second off the clock.
I do love thinking about how much Fresno State and San Diego State fans probably hate us right now. I feel like we're always on the wrong side of that.
I feel like they hate us anyway. I probably said something about their mothers.
Yeah, you probably have.
When did you say something about a Fresno State's fan's mother?
Probably had something to do with Derek Carr. Who knows?
I think we needed a 3 there. The narrator just said.
I'm sure that's exactly what Tim Brando's talking about right now.
Guaranteed. Sickos are going to have a night.
Oh,
Kashi.
man. Give me a tip ball here. No timeouts either side.
How tall is Kashi?
Got to be 6'9", 6'10". Long arms, though. Oh, my
Very
God.
glad we just.
Dalen, where the hell were we, buddy?
Hey, look, though. Xavier's not missed a free throw all game.
Hey, that was a quick foul, though. 4.3.
Was a quick foul, yes.
Come on, Eric. You're due, buddy. Actually, I don't know if you want him to miss. There's going to be a lot of time that comes off.
I want him to miss the first one, make the second.
Yeah.
Either way, we're getting a 3. Make the first, miss the second. Let us catch it on the run.
You need a 3 here?
I would say
Nice.
we
Okay.
need him to miss. Let's go!
We needed that. We needed that to happen.
Oh. Will we need a 3?
Got 4 seconds. You get 4 dribbles and a shot. Come on, baby.
Dribble handoff?
The bounce, dribble handoff.
Of course.
Okay.
Eric, you bitch!
They started the clock early.
Fuck!
Damn it, man.
God, Dez could not hit a midi all night. Wasn't a bad take.
No way we get that shot and the layup and lose this game.
Man, right plays. Honestly, it's just
See, they started the clock early. Or Butler all over again.
I just don't think Dez is ready for that shot. I really don't hate the look. If you had promised me that's the look we were going to get,
I will never
probably taken
draw
it.
up a play for Dez to take any jump shot.
Yeah, I mean, when Dixon misses the free throw, it's tough to.
I would rather have Dwan Odom take that shot than Dez and Claude.
Well, Twan Odom was good in the midi, but
Exactly.
yeah. God, I hate Villanova, man. Oh,
Tough one.
yeah.
it sucks.
tough.
Really shitty way to lose.
I mean, obviously a lot of positives, especially in the second half. Great defense, got the shots the looks at least that they wanted. Just the execution wasn't
I feel
there.
like we just waited too long to get in this game. Like I feel like we just waited way too long to actually get in it. You know, it felt like we were down anywhere between 6 and 10 or so, really the whole way, and didn't get it close until it was maybe a little too late.
Yeah, I don't know. It frustrating for sure, but
Yeah, that's true. Royer just brought it up. Free throws and turnovers were incredible tonight. I mean, I think one of the big X factors, we got no threes from Quincy, if I'm not mistaken.
He
let me
had
check.
one at least.
This has to be his lowest scoring output in a long time, though. I mean, I don't know what he had. I don't have the numbers in front of me. But he probably had less than 8, I would think.
Quincy in 33 minutes had 14 points,
14.
1 of
Quite-
8 from deep, 3 of 13 from the floor, 8 rebounds.
He just never got – I feel like he never got going, really. I mean, definitely not the way that he had, in the last few games.
Yeah.
Oh, man. My moisture
I
level just
just
dropped.
don't understand. Like, I'm a multi-graduate of Ohio Media School, and my family donates literally $0 to the Xavier University Musketeers. And I will not watch a game until the next game, until Sean Miller coaches the next game. This is an abomination.
Well said.
Well done with the execution. I don't think it really, decided the game, but I hate the decision to not take a 3. I really hate it.
I mean, honestly, though, if you're talking about what we just got there, that's the exact reason why you don't take a 3.
I mean, it was a good
That was
look.
the epitome of why you don't take a 3. They missed both free throws. That shot has to go in.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking. It's a 15-foot shot.
He did not get everything he had under that shot. When he set his feet were kind of sliding forward. So he did not get all of his legs inside that shot.
He
if
short
he
armed
takes
it pretty
a
good.
smooth step through, and if he steps into a shot properly off the dribble, then that shot's in, and we're celebrating a race to 67.
Thank you, Coach. Yeah, this is definitely a different stream if he makes that shot. But I don't think Dez is ready for that kind of a shot, if I'm being honest. I'm not a
shot come from one of Dalen, Davion, or Quincy.
I would not have Dalen take that shot.
I'd rather him take that shot over Dez.
I would like to see Trey Green get a shot. I don't know.
It came down to who got the rebound.
Yeah,
essentially.
I'm a Dez apologist. I just don't think he's ready to step into that shot. Yeah, I think it's a little early for him.
I don't think that it was the wrong person taking the shot. It's just you got to make it. I mean, that's that's tough, man. Like, with how low energy the game was up until about like the 8 to 10 minute mark when Xavier went on their run, made it close. Villanova kept knocking them back. But if you would have told me when we were down, like, I don't even know what it was. We were down like 9 or something with like 13 minutes to go. If you would have told me we were going to take a 15-foot shot to win the game, I'd have been like, okay. But
yeah,
man, that's tough. That play, that's like I don't want to say it's new, but it's something that is different than when I was in school. You wouldn't see people run that play where the one when Dez got the layup on the baseline. When I was in school, it was a lot of just like get the ball out to the top, 4 flat, send the big guy up, set a flat ball screen, and let the guard rock. Now, if you have 2 on this team, maybe you still do that. I don't know. But that's like a newer age play where they just like run everybody to half court, and then that baseline's wide open because there's no help defenders. And somebody said it in the chat that he was looking for contact, and that's also something that just comes with age too, comes with experience. Like, you go up and you make that shot. You don't worry about getting a foul called or whatever it is. Even if you got to take an extra dribble, there's no help. Take an extra dribble, get your shoulder into the guy, go up and shoot a layup. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be a tough one for Dez to swallow for sure. He's got 2.
I've always said if you're looking for contact, then you're not confident you're going to make the shot in general.
Right.
So that's
he did anything wrong.
You have to have on a game-winning shot. You have to take that shot like you're gonna make it.
I think he just missed a layup, honestly. Like, I think that just happens from time to time. I don't think he did anything necessarily wrong. I thought it was a great look. Honestly, when he took his dribble, when he was like 4 or 5 feet from the cup, I was like, oh, this is going down. Like,
I thought he got the separation, like, and he did it legally. He didn't fully extend his arm, so there was a little chicken wing there, but he got the separation he needed. He just short armed it.
Yeah,
like that's a mental thing.
It happens. Yeah, it happens.
It's not really anything technical. It's a mental thing with him. That's a big reason why I don't think Dez is ready for that type of moment, is because he kind of panics in those types of situations. Now, as talented of a player he is, now it come maybe hopefully March when he gets more and more experience every single day, he's ready for those types of shots. But it's not his talent that I don't think he's ready for a shot like that. Really, for that draw up or at the end of the game, it's the mental.
Yeah. And they're talking about the chat. We talked about. I've been a Dez apologist all year, and I think that we were talking about it in the chat. Like, he's getting a tough. I don't know if perception is the right word, but he gets a tough, I think, perception by the fan base because he's just expected to step in and be the star. We talked about it a million times. This is the first year he's ever been counted on. You know what I mean? He's a sophomore. In his first season, playing really, we're counting on him as a player. So
especially coming in with, he came into the season with the expectation to replace Colby Jones. Right. I mean, Colby was an expected first-round draft pick. A guy like Dez is not going to just step in. Like, no sophomore is going to step in and just fill that role.
I think overall Dez has been good.
He has been good. I still don't think he should be our number one option, but that has nothing to do with a sophomore.
That's kind of what my point is like when Dez is putting up big numbers, you don't see the team performing like when Quincy puts up big numbers. Because Dez's big numbers come from like, high volume shooting. I feel like Quincy's a high volume shooter too, but I just don't think that the team clicks as well when Dez is getting 25 than when Quincy's getting 25, because those 25 that Quincy's getting, like probably 9 of them are going to be big time shots. So it's like that's just different.
Wasn't one of Dez's biggest games against Delaware where the last 6 minutes it seemed like we couldn't even get a clean shot up?
Well, and those were the games that we were talking about, and when I was like, how many points did Dez have tonight? And you guys would be like 23, and I'd be like, what?
I don't think I'm scoring the whole time. But I agree with you, Kenny. I think that's a really good point. It seems like when Quincy's on, it like galvanizes the whole offense. Like, but I feel like when Dez is on, it's like I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Dez, but I agree with you. I feel like the whole offense kind of flows from Quincy.
And there's room for both of them to be scorers, because the way that Quincy scores and the way that Dez scores is very different.
I think we need both of them to be scorers.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree. But I just think that there's, you don't want to be on a team and you don't want to be a fan of the team where there's not enough balls on the court for everybody. And that's that's something that I feel sometimes when Xavier's having trouble scoring. It feels like you have too many guys that are trying to play outside of what they can do to try and make the team better, when if they would take a step back and see it from an overview and say, okay, if I was doing this better, we would be a better team. And I just don't think – I still – it's January now. When I was saying in November, we can't be saying this in January, but we're still saying it. People just don't – they don't have their full roles on the team yet. They're still trying to meld, and that's a tough road to hoe when you're playing in the Big East week in and week out.
Do you think that is actually do you think that's a possibility where, so when we get in these tight situations, that every single player on this team less than 2 years ago, they were that guy that had to go get a bucket? Do you think that that's kind of mentally like what they're thinking is that's causing them to do a little too much?
Yeah. And Crawley, I agree with you. I mean, I appreciate you being in here and not being not being a troll. I like that you're in here actually having a conversation with us. It's pretty cool. But you're right, though. He definitely has that mindset of, and obviously tonight it didn't pan out. He didn't get the opportunities, or, the ball didn't fall his way or whatever. But he definitely has that vibe where it's like, if you need a shot, I want to take the shot. And, when I was playing, like, we knew it was 2. We knew it was Crawford. We knew it was D Brown. We knew it was just like we knew who the guy was going to be to take that shot. And right now, probably in the players' minds, they're probably all saying, just like we are, like, I don't mind Dez taking that final shot, but man, would it have been nice if the ball fell to Quincy.
Yeah.
I think that's fair, and it sucks because this is a road game at Villanova. Like, it just sucks that, like, it's just so tough to have it in the palm of your hands. And for me, it was, one, that Quincy pull-up, Davion pull-up almost went down. I really thought that Claude was going to make that layup. Like, once he made that initial explosion, I thought that was going to go. It just sucks to get that close and for it to go the other way, because it honestly felt like we had it. You know what I mean? It really did. But it was on the road against Nova. It wasn't a game I was expecting to win to come into today. Honestly, if we had lost by 14, I'd have been like, all right, that sounds right. It just sucks to have it, and feel like we should have taken it and, for it to come up this short.
Well, big thing that sucks is, like, we don't have really a quality win this season.
That's true.
Well, UC slander, yeah.
Well, no, UC, they dropped down to a quad 2.
No, I don't
have a quad 1 win.
Yeah. I don't know. Not to make this like even more painful, but Villanova didn't make a field goal in the final 6 minutes and 7 seconds. And they did. They still.
That's another thing that sucks too, is like the free throws and the turnovers were on point tonight. It just felt like, to me, the difference was Quincy. Like, not like he played bad, but I feel like you said, Kenny, when this offense is at its best, it's flowing through Quincy. And, like, he's our go-to guy, he's our go-to scorer, and he's the one the offense flows out through. But I thought it was positive that Trey Green shot the ball pretty well, and thought Lazar made some plays, and even to stick around in this game where I feel like our offense kind of sucked for the majority of the game. It's pretty impressive. So definitely positive to take away from it. It just sucks to lose.
There was a lot of, to your point too, there was a lot of 50-50 balls, a lot of times when the game could have gotten out of hand. And because Xavier did play within themselves in that way and didn't turn the ball over, made their free throws. They kept it a close game, but if Xavier had, whatever their average turnovers are and they shot whatever their average free throws are, it does end up turning into, 10, 12-point game. So, there is some positives coming out of this because, you kind of, in the Big East, you kind of got to look at it like, serving in tennis, like getting a break away is the icing on the cake. But we just got to make sure that we take care of our business at home against them, because I think that we've shown that we can play with them. And then, I just hope that this is a wake-up call for some guys watching these games, the Seton Hall game, the St. John's game, and like how different those games were offensively, and the people that were taking the shots and how the offense was flowing, and then seeing games like the UC game where Quincy just went absolutely out of his mind. I hope that they're able to take a step back and see that, because I can guarantee you the coaches see it, and they're doing their best to try and make that happen, but it's not always possible, especially with young guys.
Fellas, do we have much more to digest after this one? I don't have much else to really say. Obviously, a much less stream than if that Des Claude shot goes down. Anything else we got?
I would just say, look on the bright side. We play in 1 week. We have 1 week to get ready. Well, we don't have to do anything. But Xavier
going to be miserable.
Has a week to prepare for the number 4 ranked UConn Huskies at Centos. Andy and I will be there. Andy will be bringing the energy. I know that.
That's gonna be a fire game.
I think Xavier can compete.
I mean, we're the transitive champions from last year. Where we go 2-0 against UConn?
Honestly, I think UConn is going to use that as fire. Like they're jealous of us.
Of course,
we have a target on their back because we are the transitive national champions. Like that means something.
Massive target, but it is fun. I mean, this is like the meat and potatoes of streaming season, so we're gonna have another stream. We have a stream pretty much every week here going forward. So
got some
good things ahead. It just sucks, man. Like I hate this feeling of like I feel like tonight was overall positive, but it feels like a massive L. Like I feel like if we had played a decent game and you lose by like 6,
positive, but how far is that going to get you when you just missed a huge opportunity to quad 1 win?
Exactly.
Like we don't have one yet. We're in early January. We're still talking about where this team can be, but there's a point where everything stops coming together and just is together. And I feel like we're a little late on that.
Yeah, it sucks.
Probably so. It's better than the St. John's game. And look, a man who has been called Capybara as of late hopped on that stream. We were all down about it, and he said, "Guys, it's a rebuilding year. We won the shootout."
Honestly, I still feel that way. I mean, I'm not trying to make excuses for this current team. I hope this doesn't hurt Kenny too much. But, like, guys, like, our massive two best – like, they're going to be our 2 best players by a huge margin, in my opinion, Jerome and Zach. We're easily going to be our 2 best players. And then there's going to be quite a big drop-off to our next best player. Like, this was not the roster this, coaching staff was planning on. And I honestly feel like if you're going to lose your best 2 players going into a season where you're really probably only going to be marginally good, even if we return those 2, what do we think this team is? Like a fringe top 30-ish team, I'd say somewhere in that ballpark, top 30-ish, I would say. Maybe top 35, maybe top 25, somewhere in that range. And to still be pretty damn competitive, I think is honestly kind of impressive. We'll see if we can get better over the course of the season. But I kind of agree with Coop. Honestly, I thought when they went down, I thought this was going to be kind of a rebuilding year. But I thought it was big, too, and that we kind of talk about role development, that they kept Dalen in the game there at the end. No Giedis, no Lazar. I thought that was kind of big. I was like, wow, that's a lot of faith in Dalen.
Playing him at the 4.
Yeah,
it's nice because it gives them the opportunity to switch all ball screens and really change the way that teams are playing on offense. So
I thought Dalen looked pretty damn good tonight.
It kind of gives me a little bit of Najee vibes.
Yeah, I honestly I think that's
his length defensively, it's already making an impact, and that's only going to get better as he gets more athletic and kind of knows the defensive system a little bit more. So that is only going to improve. But the fact that we have him in a situation where we just need stops. That just shows the confidence that Coach Baylor has in a freshman like that. And then honestly, I kind of think of I kind of do think of him in that like kind of Najee role when he becomes a sophomore. He's gonna be one of the guys.
I think he's going to be really good.
And
I think you have a lot of young guys
experience
really
in a
good.
game like that. That's just real close, down to the nitty gritty. Came to like every possession means everything, and he brought it.
I will say one more thing too. I think this is the third straight game where Trey Green's looked pretty good. I think that Trey Green's kind of starting to get into a rhythm.
I'd like to see just more minutes out of him. I mean, 6 points in 13 minutes, just more floor time, I think would be a good thing all around.
I agree. Kenny, any final takes? Chat, anything final you want us to talk about? Kenny, you got any final takes for us?
We have one question from Jack asking if the Joseph Otto group toss is a sham now.
Was it bad tonight? Was Coop or was Paul slinging balls at Cintas?
Here we go.
I don't know if I would call it a sham, but I think Paul does a good job. He needs Tommy John. Like honestly, from what we've heard from Paul, his stuff is in really bad shape. I don't think they toss as many balls as they used to. I'll give you that though. Yeah, can you hit Kenny? He's open. Dude, wide open, bro.
I don't know, man. Working on it.
Oh man. All right, fellas. I think that's pretty much it. But I appreciate everybody being in here. We still got 19 people in here. We got up to like 45-ish at one point with Twitter and YouTube. I'm gonna have to try and figure out the whole YouTube thing because I know that being 30 seconds behind the game is not going to be conducive to a live watch party. So
I think you meant Twitter.
What did I say?
YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, Twitter.
I mean, we still have 10 people, 8 people on the Twitter side. We'll figure out the chat as we go.
Yeah.
We're trying.
But we will be back in action on the stream next Saturday, the 13th, when we go to Providence, which will be – but, I mean, guys, we this was one of the 3 games we were kind of talking about before we get off of here in this little stretch of tough games. So we went at Nova, which we almost took. Now we host the number 4 team in the country, UConn. Then we go at Providence. One thing that's been crazy about this team, though, is I feel like a lot of our tougher games this season, we've looked freaking good. Like, we can compete with anybody. We just got to finish a game out.
Right.
Yeah. We'll get there. It'll be an exciting season to see what we're
But an exciting stretch. We got UConn at home. We got at Providence, which we'll be back on the stream. So fun times ahead. No matter what the season looks like, we'll be having a lot of fun and doing the best we can. And, if it's a rebuilding year, then, we'll watch Dalen and a lot of these guys who I think could be really, really good, develop. And I think you're kind of setting up for what could be a monster year next year. I think that's all I got. Thank you for joining us. Really, really appreciate it. Hope the stream went well. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to always give us feedback. We're still kind of a work in progress. I think we're getting a little bit better every single time, Kenny and the boys. And I appreciate all the boys for jumping on. Coop, you got some work to do tonight.
13 trees, man. 13 trees coming down tonight.
You got some work. Kenny, if you want to sign off and tell them what to do, I think that's about a wrap. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, just stay blobbing, boys. Stay blobbing.